Chapter 311. Xiaofan was hiding in a corner of the demon mountains. With a thought, he controlled the demonic qi in his body so that the demonic qi would not be too conspicuous. It would only linger around Xiaofan's body. Furthermore, the demonic qi above the mountain range was rampant. In addition, there were countless demonic plants and small demonic beasts in the mountain range. All of them were emitting demonic qi that would not disperse for many years. Therefore, it was not easy for Xiaofan to be discovered even if he hid in a corner of the mountain range. Huff huff huff, Xiaofan was lying on the ground like a pile of mud, panting non-stop. He was already severely injured. Just now, he had used all his strength to tear apart the 81 talismans that sealed Shengguan Wudi. After that, he bombarded a demon sovereign with a storm of attacks. Xiaofan was like a lamp that had run out of oil. It was extremely difficult for him to even move a finger now. The heat current from the inextinguishable golden body was frantically nourishing Xiaofan's injured body. The densely packed light rays intertwined with each other, causing Xiaofan to be like a silkworm cocoon that was tightly wrapped by thousands of rays of light. I must recover as soon as possible. 2 of the 7 high demon sovereigns that were chasing after me have already fallen. However, there are still 5 of them left. They will definitely not give up on chasing me. They will definitely go mad with anger when I let Shengguan Wudi go. That was the birthday gift that they had schemed to present to Brother Yen so that they could obtain the precious medicine that could cause the mutation of their bloodline. Now that Shengguan Wudi is gone, all their efforts have gone to waste. He. How ironic, Xiaofan coughed a few times and spat out a few mouthfuls of blood. A bitter smile appeared at the corner of his mouth. However, the situation was not completely bad. To Xiaofan, the awakening of thousands of demon veins in his left demon sovereign palm was purely an unexpected gain. Now, the number of demon veins awakened in my left demon sovereign palm has reached 99,999. My demonic strength has also increased by a little. The increase in demonic strength is no different from increasing the power of a few demonic techniques. Xiaofan's mind was slightly moved. Incredible. The high-grade demonic qi released from Shengguan Wudi's body is truly incredible. My left arm of the demon sovereign's palm has only absorbed a little bit of it, but I've already awakened thousands of demonic veins. This is no small matter. If I'm able to refine all the demonic qi in Shengguan Wudi's body, I might be able to awaken tens of thousands, or even hundreds of thousands of demonic meridians in my left monarch beast palm. Ugh, wait. Suddenly, a ray of spiritual light caught Xiaofan. Refine the high-grade demonic qi released from Shengguan Wudi's body? My left demon sovereign palm can absorb and refine the genes of the demon race, refine the corpses of demon emperors and mutated demon emperors. It can also refine the demon emperor crystal. Just now, the high-grade demonic qi released by Shengguan Wudi that belonged to the great demon emperor of the demon race could also be perfectly refined by my left demon sovereign palm and become the supreme nourishment of my left demon sovereign palm. However, the reason why Shengguan Wudi was reduced to a monster that was neither human nor demon and was imprisoned by the demon hero pagoda was because the high-grade demonic qi in his body was corroding his will, destroying his true qi and messing up his thoughts. If I can absorb all the high-grade demonic qi planted by the great demon emperor in his body, leaving nothing behind, so that Shengguan Wudi will no longer be corroded by the demonic qi, then, he will be able to regain his majesty and become the all-powerful great demon emperor that he used to be. If I can really absorb all the demonic qi in Shengguan Wudi's body, not only will I be able to save his life, but it will also be a great nourishment for my left demon sovereign palm. The benefits are unimaginable. It's killing 2 birds with 1 stone. As he thought about it, Xiaofan only felt that his soul was stirred and his heart was filled with excitement. He couldn't help but support his body and stand up, looking around. However, Shengguan Wudi had already disappeared. There was no trace of him within a radius of 10,000 li. This guy. Xiaofan cursed in his heart. Shengguan Wudi has lost his mind. His brain was burnt by the demonic qi. He rushed to the demon capital as soon as he was freed. Idiot. He's completely courting death. Even if he entered the demon capital when he was at his peak, he would still die, let alone a half-crippled person like him. What a pity. What a waste. Xiaofan gnashed his teeth. The high-grade demonic qi that Shengguan Wudi is emitting is no less than a huge treasure to me. I can benefit a lot from it and increase my combat strength by a few levels. However, he is courting death by going to the demon metropolis. If he goes to the demon metropolis, he will naturally be surrounded by tens of thousands of demons and will be devoured in an instant. What a pity for his high-grade demonic qi. Xiaofan beat his chest and stamped his feet on the spot for a while. Then, he sat against the wall of a cliff and quietly adjusted his breathing. A few hours later, under the nourishment of the indestructible golden body's heaven-defying recovery power, Xiaofan's injuries had also recovered by half. The terrifying wounds on his body, which were covered in blood and flesh, also gradually began to heal. Night fell. The night here was completely different from the four regions of the human race and the great wilderness. The night here was extremely cold. Between heaven and earth, there was a layer of dark red. Between the demon mountains and the forest, there were densely packed demonic blood-red dots of light. Those were the small demonic beasts that hid in the caves in this area. They were secretly watching. Although he had already recovered from a small portion of his injuries, Xiaofan did not act blindly without thinking. Instead, he continued to silently sit cross-legged under a cliff. Those high-grade demon emperors must still be looking for me. However, as long as I can hold on for a few days, my injuries will be completely healed. Then, I will have the ability to fight them to the end. Moreover, I will definitely counterattack and find an opportunity to kill them one by one. Xiaofan licked his lips. In the next moment, Xiaofan carefully took out the corpse of the demon emperor that he had just beaten to death from his storage ring. The corpse of the demon emperor had been violently punched by Xiaofan more than 10 times. Its corpse had already been smashed into pieces. Of course, even though it was a mutilated corpse, it still exuded a powerful demonic aura. The demonic aura and pressure that was as heavy as a mountain could even cause a human low-level Jinshi realm martial artist to crumble under such pressure. Heh! I will use the demon god palm on my left arm to absorb and refine this corpse of a high-grade demon emperor. Now, I have awakened 99,999 demon veins. Logically speaking, this is the limit of a high-grade demon emperor. Once the number of demon veins awakened reaches 100,000, one can be called a mutated demon emperor. The life force of a mutated demon emperor is incomparable to an ordinary demon emperor. I wonder if this high-grade demon emperor corpse can help me awaken the first 100,000 demon veins. I'm a human and definitely can't evolve into a mutated demon emperor. However, my demon god palm that has lost its energy might mutate. Xiaofan murmured to himself. In the next moment, a whirlpool-like suction force burst out from the tattoo of the demon god palm on his left arm. With a pull, a small piece of the demon emperor corpse was absorbed. This small piece of the demon emperor corpse turned into rays of light and sunglow, fusing into Xiaofan's demon god palm on his left arm. All of a sudden, it dispersed like the spring wind and rain, turning into supreme nourishment and dispersed into the demon god palm. The tattoo of the demon god palm on his left arm began to wriggle. After less than an hour, the high-grade demon emperor corpse was completely absorbed. However, what's going on? Xiaofan was shocked. After absorbing this high-grade demon emperor corpse, not a single demon vein was awakened on the demon god palm on his left arm. It was still only 99,999 demon veins. It can't be. This is the corpse of a high-grade demon emperor. Its life force and genes are extraordinary. How can it not even awaken a single demon vein? In the past, even if my demon god palm on my left arm absorbed the life force and genes of demon generals, or even some demon plants and demon beasts, it could still awaken some demon veins. Now that it absorbed the high-grade demon emperor corpse, it can't awaken any demon vein. This is a high-grade demon emperor whose demonic power is even stronger than that of demon emperor Qinglin. What's going on? Xiaofan was completely dumbfounded. The 100000 demon vein had completely absorbed the essence of the high-grade demon emperor corpse, but it only wriggled a few times, but there was no sign of awakening. Damn it! I don't believe it. Xiaofan was a little anxious. With another thought in his mind, the demon god palm on his left arm absorbed another high-grade demon emperor corpse. Less than an hour later, after the 100,000 demon vein devoured the life force and essence of the high-grade demon emperor corpse, it still wriggled a few times and then became as still as an ancient well. The 100000 demon vein was like a bottomless pit. It seemed that no matter how many high-grade demon emperors it devoured, it would not awaken. Let me think. Xiaofan stopped absorbing the remaining high-grade demon emperor corpses. Instead, he frowned and racked his brains. It seems that the 100,000th demon vein is not so easy to awaken. That's right. I've heard before that ordinary high-grade demon emperors would never be able to awaken the 100,000th demon vein in their lifetime. It's a hurdle, a natural chasm. For example, we humans cultivate true qi to break through acupoints. For example, a martial artist with average aptitude in the true qi realm might never be able to break through the 51st acupoint and enter the expanded acupoint realm. Just like my senior brother Dongfang and senior brother Fang Ling. They have been demon heroes for a long time, but their true qi realm has always been stuck at the 5th level of true qi, unable to break through the 51st acupoint. Hiss. I think I understand a little. The high-grade demon emperor that I killed was a demon emperor whose bloodline was restricted. It was impossible for it to mutate. There's only one way to make them mutate, and that's to consume the elixir concocted by Yen Lang. That's why they were willing to take the risk and kidnap Shengguan Wudi right under the nose of the powerful figures of the human strongholds. They wanted to present him to Yen Lang and flatter him. Since it's a high-grade demon emperor with a lowly bloodline that can't mutate, my demon emperor palm tattoo will never be able to break through the 100,000th demon vein. Damn it, how can my demon emperor palm tattoo evolve and awaken the 100,000th demon vein? Get the elixir from Yen Lang? Is that the only way? No, there seems to be another way, which is to absorb the high-grade demon qi in Shengguan Wudi's body. That's the demon qi left by the demon emperor, and its quality is extremely high. Maybe after absorbing it, my demon emperor palm tattoo can awaken the 100,000th demon vein. Xiaofan pondered for a while and had some ideas, so he stopped absorbing the remaining high-grade demon emperor corpses. He carefully turned over one of the demon emperor corpses, and with his fingers like hooks, he dug out a demon emperor crystal from the demon emperor corpse. The size of this demon emperor crystal was almost the same as the azure dragon demon emperor crystal. It was light green in color, lustrous, translucent, and had natural markings. It was like the most precious and expensive gem in the world. Inside the demon emperor crystal, there were some ancient demon clan talismans slowly rotating. At this time, the demon egg that was dormant in Xiaofan's heart rotated a few times and released a thought into the demon emperor crystal. At the same time, Xiaofan's consciousness also entered the demon emperor crystal. Soon, some information appeared in Xiaofan's mind: prison demon emperor crystal, demonic technique, prison of sky demon. It was a cold and demonic night. On a mountain among the many demon mountains. Damn it! The silver mask demon emperor actually let Shengguan Wudi go. And he killed demon emperor Lu Yi and prison demon emperor. Unforgivable. Roar. The flame demon emperor let out a roar that sounded like the cry of the cuckoos and blood-crying apes. He was extremely furious. The other 4 demon emperors beside the flame demon emperor were also full of killing intent. We must find the silver mask demon emperor. Tear him into pieces. The evil wind demon emperor also roared. He ruined our perfect plan. Our wish of presenting the gift to Master Yen Lang and getting the elixir has been ruined. We must catch him. Let's split up and look for him. That guy is seriously injured and can't have gone far. He's in this area. We must find him even if we have to dig 3 feet into the ground. The Flame Demon Emperor looked as if he couldn't wait to catch a few people and eat them. Chapter 312. After killing a Demon Emperor, Xiaofan also obtained a Demon Emperor crystal. He released his mental power and studied it carefully. Sky Prison Demon Emperor. Xiaofan's mind was slightly moved. This Sky Prison Demon Emperor's natal demon technique is the Sky Demon Prison. This Sky Demon Prison is a demon technique that integrates both offense and defense. When using this demon technique, one can extract the demonic energy from the demon vein and create a demonic light barrier. This barrier can at most cover an area of a few hundred li. If the enemy trapped inside the barrier isn't strong enough, they won't be able to break out of the Sky Demon Prison. Moreover, the enemy inside the Sky Demon Prison will consume 10 times more energy than usual. In other words, when trapped in the Sky Demon Prison, the demand for food and water was 10 times more than usual. The consumption of physical strength was also 10 times more than usual. Therefore, after being trapped, if one couldn't break free, it was very likely that one would starve to death, die of thirst, or die of exhaustion in a short period of time. Of course, the Sky Demon Prison could also envelop the caster without any negative effects. This layer of light barrier became a layer of protective armor. This demon technique is only a so-so. Now that a great enemy is in front of us, and once we enter the demon metropolis, it will be even more dangerous. Mastering one more demon technique will give me one more chance to protect my life. Xiaofan didn't hesitate at all. He placed the Sky Prison Demon Emperor crystal on his left palm and closed his eyes slightly. The Demon Emperor's palm tattoo on his left arm emitted waves of devouring power. Clang, just one suck. The Sky Prison Demon Emperor crystal was suddenly embedded into a groove on the left arm of the Demon Emperor's palm. Whoosh whoosh whoosh, immediately, all the demonic power contained in the 99,999 demon meridians turned into streams of spirit energy that poured into the notch, causing the Celestial Prison Demon Emperor crystal to completely merge with the notch. They were like glue, inseparable from each other. This was the process of refinement. Xiaofan had refined 4 Demon Emperor crystals in succession, so he was no stranger to this kind of refining. Instead, it was a familiar process. Gradually, the Sky Prison Demon Monarch crystal was inserted into the groove inch by inch and became a part of the Demon Monarch's palm. At the same time, strings of Demon Clan symbols began to evaporate. Some enlightenment and comprehension flowed into Xiaofan's brain. Dense tadpole-like Demon Clan symbols hovered around Xiaofan, constantly rotating. These Demon Clan symbols eventually formed a faint light curtain that enveloped Xiaofan. A primordial, desolate aura suddenly spread out. Great. Zong. Ancient. This allowed Xiaofan to slowly master the trick to the demon technique, the Sky Demon Prison. The next morning, the cold and desolate demonic night was chased away by the first faint red light of the morning. The world gradually brightened. On the branches of the mountains, many demonic birds were chirping. Xiaofan slowly opened his eyes, a demonic glint flashed across his eyes. I've finally refined this Demon Emperor crystal perfectly, allowing me to obtain the 5th demon art, Sky Demon Prison. Xiaofan nodded with satisfaction. However, wang wang wang, the left demon monarch's palm made a slight trembling sound. The 5 demon monarch crystals were wriggling and vibrating, vaguely showing signs of breaking free. The 99999 demon veins surged faster, trying hard to maintain the connection between the 5 demon monarch crystals and the left demon monarch's palm. I've reached the limit. Xiaofan frowned. The left demon monarch's palm has awakened 99,999 demon veins and embedded 5 demon monarch crystals. When the fifth demon monarch crystal, the Sky Prison Demon Monarch Crystal, was refined and embedded, there was a problem with the supply of demon power to the 99999 demon veins. In other words, the current demon monarch's palm can only be embedded with 5 demon monarch crystals at most. If I forcibly refine and embed them, not only will I not be able to master the new demon art, but the entire left demon monarch's palm will also explode. 5 was the limit. Unless the left demon monarch's palm could break through the 100,000th demon vein and complete the mutation. Phew! Xiaofan stood up and let out a breath of turbid air. He stretched his muscles and bones. After a night of recuperation, Xiaofan's injured body had recovered by half. About another day and a half, I, Xiaofan, will be able to reach my peak state. I wonder if the 5 demon monarchs, at this moment, boom, boom, 2 streams of demon chi descended from the sky and deeply shrouded Xiaofan. Xiaofan was also wrapped in it. In all directions, it was as if the wind was howling and the cranes were in a state of panic. Then, 2 terrifying auras filled with demonic wind slowly descended and suppressed the scene. The evil wind demon monarch and the meteorite demon monarch came together and surrounded Xiaofan from the front and the back. The 2 demon monarchs appeared in their original forms. They were both dozens of feet tall, with protruding horns on their heads, green faces, and fangs. On their evil demonic bodies, there was a continuous flow of demon chi that was as thick as a long river. The demon chi could crush a mountain if it was slightly materialized. The 2 demon monarchs were known for their offensive power. They had once joined forces and killed Xiaofan, a demon monarch of the human clan. Now, the meteorite demon monarch was standing on a small mountain in front of Xiaofan like a lonely crane. The evil wind demon monarch was standing on the top of an ancient tree behind Xiaofan with his arms crossed. His whole body was swaying in the waves of demon wind. He was as light as a feather. He seemed to have mastered some of the mysteries of the wind. 2 demon monarchs? It seems like the 5 demon emperors are looking for me in different directions. This is a good opportunity for me to kill them one by one. If the 5 demon emperors were to surround me at the same time, I would have no choice but to use illusory movement to escape. But now, I have a chance. Xiaofan remained calm. Silver Mask Demon Monarch. You despicable thing. How dare you release Shangguan Wudi without permission? Moreover, you killed Demon Monarch Lu Yi and Prison Demon Monarch. You are unforgivable. The meteorite demon emperor's murderous aura soared into the sky. Demonic chi surged all over his body and condensed into a glassy meteorite above his head. This meteorite was 1 acre in size, and it was surrounded by demonic chi like billowing smoke. It was also flashing with ancient demonic clan runes. Xiaofan had seen the power of this meteorite with his own eyes. Once it was pressed down, its power would reach tens of millions of cauldrons. It could crush a mountain range and cause a part of the space to collapse, dismember, and turn into chaos. Originally, it would be best if we could peacefully escort Shangguan Wudi to the demon metropolis and present him to Master Yen Lang. Everyone would be able to obtain heaven-defying benefits. It's a pity that you insist on killing me. I have no choice but to let Shangguan Wudi go. That way, no one will benefit from it. Xiaofan said unceasingly. Secretly, while accumulating his physical strength, he channeled all the demonic energy contained in his 99,999 demonic veins into the 5 demon emperor crystals and circulated them in a continuous cycle. He was able to execute any demonic skill at any time, or 5 demonic skills at the same time. What about Flame Demon Monarch? Why don't you chase after me together? That way, I can kill all of you. Xiaofan said with a hideous smile. Silver Mask Demon Monarch, although you managed to kill Li Fanming, a powerhouse of the human race, it was an internecine outcome. Don't force yourself. You're at the end of your rope. You're a frightened bird at the twang of a bow. Evil Wind Demon Monarch stared at Xiaofan fearlessly. Suddenly, he paused. However, Silver Mask Demon Monarch, your bloodline hasn't mutated. Why are you able to cast several different demon techniques at the same time? What secrets do you have? Besides, you do have something that attracts us. Let's do it this way. If you hand over these secrets, the Meteorite Demon Emperor and I can consider sparing your life. This is the greatest gift we can give you. Fortunately, we found you first. If Flame Demon Monarch found you, you'd definitely die. Ah. I'm forcing myself. You've seen through me. Amazing. Moreover, I do have some great secrets. Once you get them, you'll have a meteoric rise and be immortal for eternity. It's possible for you to become a mutated demon monarch, a demon emperor, or even a demon god. Xiaofan said without thinking. What? Demon? Demon? Demon god? Hearing Xiaofan's nonsense, Evil Wind Demon Monarch and Meteorite Demon Monarch were shocked at the same time. Silver Mask Demon Monarch. What nonsense are you talking about? How dare you? Lord Demon. Lord Demon God is the faith of countless planes and our demon race. It is supreme. Even if the heavens and earth perish, the demon god will not perish. Even if the sun and moon decay, the demon god will not perish. How dare you use Lord Demon God's name? Now's the time. Just when Evil Wind Demon Monarch and Meteorite Demon Monarch were shocked, Xiaofan seized the opportunity and suddenly moved. Boom! First, a large amount of demonic light burst out and directly covered Evil Wind Demon Monarch. The demonic light formed a light barrier in an instant, sealing Evil Wind Demon Monarch within it. Sky Demon Prison. At the same time, Xiaofan had already rushed to Meteorite Demon Monarch behind him. Xiaofan's physical body had already been tempered to be extremely strong. With a slight movement, he could move more than thousands of zhang away. In an instant, he arrived in front of Meteorite Demon Monarch. Xiaofan had been talking nonsense at the beginning to attract the attention of these two demon monarchs, but his mind was constantly calculating how to kill these two demon monarchs in the shortest time. Then, Xiaofan had already rushed to Meteorite Demon Monarch when he launched a Sky Demon Prison. Everything was done within a breath of time. Moreover, the name of Demon God was obviously a taboo in the entire demon clan. As soon as Xiaofan said it, the two demon monarchs were stunned. In a flash, as soon as Xiaofan got close to Meteorite Demon Monarch, he punched out without saying anything. This punch was condensed with Xiaofan's physical body's 53 million cauldrons mighty force. The strike of an eagle was aimed directly at Meteorite Demon Monarch. When the punch was launched, it was silent. However, after locking on the aura of Meteorite Demon Monarch, it immediately shot out sharp light in all directions. Heaven and earth were filled with surging killing intent. This punch could kill ghosts and immortals. The airflow in all directions was first distorted, then collapsed, and then expanded. Damn it! Meteorite Demon Monarch screamed, and its demonic body was about to shrink back. At the same time, the demon realm meteorite above its head was about to suppress Xiaofan's head. At this moment, buzz! A huge demon talisman fell from the sky, sealing people, immortals, ghosts, and demons. Sky Demon God Investiture. The celestial demon investiture only caused the demonic body of the Meteorite Demon Emperor to pause a little, but it was not enough to seal it. After all, this Sky Demon God investiture was only released by Xiaofan by consuming the demonic force in a mere 10,000 demon meridians. However, such a pause was enough. Bang! Xiaofan took the opportunity to punch Meteorite Demon Monarch's chest. A huge force of 53 million cauldrons spread out. Puchi! Meteorite Demon Monarch spat out a mouthful of blood. It had been punched by Xiaofan, and its body was shaken repeatedly. It retreated and howled in pain. I'll kill you while you're down. Bang! 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 Although Xiaofan's injuries were still not healed, he still punched the meteorite demon monarch's demonic body without hesitation. Every punch was like a volcanic eruption or the impact of a comet. The aftermath of the huge force spread in all directions. Dozens of demon mountains in all directions collapsed and exploded one after another, causing thick smoke and dust to rise. The sky was filled with demon blood. The meteorite demon monarch was smashed into pieces. Its demonic body exploded all of a sudden, and even its head was smashed. It was blown up alive. Puff! Xiaofan also spat out a mouthful of blood. His injuries that had just been half-healed worsened again. However, Xiaofan didn't have time to think too much in a life-and-death battle. After killing the meteorite demon monarch, Xiaofan turned around and rushed to the evil wind demon monarch, who was trapped in the sky demon prison. At this moment, the evil wind demon monarch, damn it! This is the sky demon monarch's innate demonic technique, the sky demon prison. Silver mask demon monarch, why did you use this demonic technique, you? The evil wind demon monarch was so scared that his hair stood on end. Clang clang clang, the evil wind demon monarch tried his best to attack the demonic aura barrier, but he couldn't break it. Boom! A ball of demonic wind instantly formed in the evil wind demon monarch's right hand, and he threw it out, Doomsday Evil Wind. The storm of demonic aura slammed into the Sky Fiend prison. There was a series of explosions, and a huge amount of demonic power spread out inside the Sky Fiend prison. The sky darkened, and sand and rocks flew everywhere. In an instant, cracks appeared on the light screen of the Sky Fiend prison. Puff! The evil wind demon monarch tore the light curtain of the sky demon prison into powder with both hands, and finally stepped out of the prison. However, just as the evil wind demon monarch used his demonic power to break out of the sky demon prison and struggled out, a huge fist slowly enlarged in his eyes. Xiaofan punched the evil wind demon monarch's head. The punch even caused the roars of tens of thousands of beasts to be heard in all directions. A huge vortex appeared, and a powerful army was floating in it. Plop! Xiaofan's punch was like an iron hammer that hit the evil wind demon monarch's face hard. All of a sudden, the evil wind demon monarch's face was full of cracks like an egg. Ah! The evil wind demon monarch let out a heart-wrenching scream. His head was shaking crazily, and his body was convulsing non-stop. Bang! 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 Xiaofan didn't show any mercy. He punched the evil wind demon monarch's head again and again. After a few punches, bang! With a loud bang, the evil wind demon monarch's head suddenly exploded. A shining demon emperor crystal bounced out and was caught by Xiaofan. Chapter 313. Xiaofan had yet to fully recover from his injuries, but he managed to defeat the meteorite demon emperor and the evil wind demon emperor who were chasing after him. Xiaofan didn't have the time to enjoy the joy of victory. His demonic power was almost exhausted, and his injuries worsened. His physical strength was also overdrawn. Without saying a word, he directly put the broken corpses of the two demon emperors into his storage ring. Then, he extracted the remaining demonic power and used it to escape far away. Boom! As soon as Xiaofan left, a ball of white demonic fire suddenly engulfed the area. Demonic chi filled the air and evaporated a large area. Even the air in this area withered and withered. From the sky, 3 demon emperors with evil chi descended. Roar! The leading demon emperor, Flame Demon Emperor, was extremely angry. He roared to the sky. Silver Mask Demon Emperor. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, you actually killed my 2 most capable subordinates, the Evil Wind Demon Emperor and the Meteorite Demon Emperor. Flame Demon Emperor roared. However, his tone was no longer as confident as before, as if he had everything under control. In his hysteria, there was a kind of cowering and fear. Although the 7 demon emperors led by Flame Demon Emperor were only high-level demon emperors with ordinary bloodlines who couldn't mutate, they were very united. Whether it was in the demon realm or the human realm, they were a small team that couldn't be underestimated. This small team had also fought against many human demons and monsters throughout the ages. In the demon metropolis, not every mutated demon emperor could trample on them casually. In fact, the Flame Demon Emperor was related to a great emperor of the monster clan. However, today, in order to chase after Xiaofan, this small team had already lost a total of 4 demon emperors. Demon Emperor Lu Yi was dead. Prison Demon Emperor was dead. Evil Wind Demon Emperor was dead. Meteorite Demon Emperor was dead. Evil Wind Demon Emperor and Meteorite Demon Emperor are both dead. The White Bone Demon Emperor said in horror. Flame Demon Emperor, what should we do now? Although the Silver Mask Demon Emperor is seriously injured, he's definitely not that easy to deal with. We've already paid a heavy price. Now, should we still chase after him? Let's just return to the demon metropolis. There was another demon emperor called the Roar Demon Emperor, who was also at a loss. Flame Demon Emperor. The hatred between us and the Silver Mask Demon Emperor will never end unless one of us is dead. We must kill him. However, there's no harm in returning to the demon capital first and recuperating. We'll find a chance to deal with him in the future. We've been searching for the Silver Mask Demon Emperor in this vast and boundless demon mountain for the past few days. Obviously, both the White Bone Demon Emperor and the Howl Demon Emperor were terrified. Their cowardice was obvious. Bullshit. The Flame Demon Emperor was furious. Majestic demonic chi shot out of his body, forcing the White Bone Demon Emperor and the Howl Demon Emperor to take a few steps back. It glared at the White Bone Demon Emperor and the Howl Demon Emperor with ferocious eyes. The 2 demon emperors were so frightened that they lowered their heads. Their hearts were pounding and they were feeling uneasy. We've already come to this point. We must find the Silver Mask Demon Emperor in order to make up for our losses. The Flame Demon Emperor gnashed his teeth. Shengguan Wudi was released by that guy, and the Evil Wind Demon Emperor and the others were killed by him. This caused us to suffer a great loss. However, I'm more and more convinced that the Silver Mask Demon Emperor is hiding a shocking secret. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been able to kill our companions when he was seriously injured and on the verge of death. If we can get our hands on this secret, we'll probably be able to make up for our losses with interest. White Bone Demon Emperor, Howl Demon Emperor, don't be afraid. From now on, the 3 of us will not split up. We'll search for the Silver Mask Demon Emperor together. As long as we don't give him a chance to kill us one by one, he'll definitely fall into our hands. At that time, we'll make him beg for death. As for the Evil Wind Demon Emperor and the others, it doesn't matter if they're dead. Their deaths are also very valuable. At least, I've confirmed how precious the secret of the Silver Mask Demon Emperor is. The demon clan was extremely selfish and cruel. They wouldn't care too much about the death of their companions. Well, alright then. However, the 3 of us must not split up. I also believe that as long as the 3 of us stay together, the Silver Mask Demon Emperor won't stand a chance at all. The White Bone Demon Emperor and the Howl Demon Emperor also calmed down. Boom! Xiaofan fell into a valley of a demon mountain again. His mouth was dry and his tongue was dry. Xiaofan sat cross-legged and seized the time to release the indestructible golden body to nourish his injured body. At the same time, he took out a large number of heavenly wasteland demon fruits from his storage ring to replenish the demonic power of the 99999 dried-up demon meridians on his left arm. After an hour, Xiaofan finally heaved a sigh of relief. Damn it, I've used all my strength to kill the 2 demon emperors just now. Alas, my injury has worsened. I don't know when I can fully recover. Xiaofan shook his head and sighed. However, it's fine. After killing the evil Wind Demon Emperor and the Meteorite Demon Emperor, there are only 3 Demon Emperors left. As long as my injury recovers, even if I encounter the 3 Demon Emperors head-on, I still have a chance. Xiaofan sneered and immediately took out 2 pieces of Demon Emperor crystals that were as dazzling as stars from his storage ring. The Evil Wind Demon Emperor Crystal. The Meteorite Demon Emperor Crystal. The 2 pieces of Demon Emperor crystals were even better than the Sky Prison Demon Emperor crystal in terms of appearance and size. They sealed the Doomsday Evil Wind and the Demon Realm Meteorite respectively, which were 2 pure offensive demonic techniques. However, after refining and embedding 5 pieces of Demon Emperor crystals, Xiaofan's left arm had reached its limit. He couldn't embed a 6th or 7th piece of Demon Emperor crystal. Otherwise, he would be harmed and his left arm would explode into pieces. Xiaofan played with the 2 beautiful Demon Emperor crystals. He could feel the terrifying attacking power of the 2 demonic techniques, but he could only stare at them for a while. I have to make the left arm of the Demon Emperor crystal mutate so that I can embed and refine more Demon Emperor crystals, so that my attacking methods will become more and more abundant. Xiaofan put the 2 pieces of Demon Emperor crystals into his storage ring. Then, while recuperating and healing his injury, Xiaofan pondered over the 5 demonic techniques he had mastered and how to cooperate with each other to attack and defend. Just now, when Xiaofan killed the Evil Wind Demon Emperor and the Meteorite Demon Emperor, he displayed the 2 demonic techniques, the Heavenly Demon God Investiture and the Heavenly Demon Prison. When he escaped, he also used the illusory movement. This made Xiaofan understand that if these demonic techniques worked well and complemented each other, they would burst out with unexpected power. Xiaofan began to carefully study the cooperation between the demonic techniques. The demonic night arrived. Boom boom boom, a strong demonic aura rolled over. Oh! They found them again? Xiaofan stood up. Yes. It's the remaining 3 Demon Emperors. However, I won't fight them head-on this time. As soon as he thought of this, a demonic light flashed on Xiaofan's left arm. He turned into a residual shadow and a mirror image and disappeared thousands of miles away. Less than a breath after Xiaofan disappeared, the Flaming Demon Emperor and the White-Bone Demon Emperor descended. Damn it! It ran away again. Just a little bit more, and it actually ran away. This guy is too treacherous and cunning. The Flaming Demon Emperor barked unwillingly, but he had no choice. After all, he was too slow and let Xiaofan escape. Immediately, the Flaming Demon Emperor rolled his eyes and fell into deep thought. After a dozen breaths, I've got an idea. The Flaming Demon Emperor's eyes lit up. Use the precious medicine that can block the demonic aura. Let's hide our aura deeply. In this way, that bastard Silver Mask Demon Emperor won't be able to predict us in advance. As long as the 3 of us block him, he can't escape even if he wants to. Yes, the Flaming Demon Emperor. Our demonic aura is too strong, so the Silver Mask Demon Emperor can smell us from afar before we arrive. The White-Bone Demon Emperor nodded repeatedly. The 3 Demon Emperors immediately took the precious medicine that could block the demonic aura and turned into human form. The boiling demonic aura in their bodies was restrained and they disguised their aura as humans. After disguising themselves, they could still activate a small part of their demonic aura at will to fly and scan Xiaofan's aura with their demonic senses. A night had passed. Xiaofan lay on his back among the dense branches and leaves of a demonic tree and stretched. Immediately, Xiaofan looked inside his body and came to a conclusion. About 60% of my injuries have healed. Well, it'll only take 1.5 days or 2 days at most. I'll be full of vigor. At that time, hee. Flame Demon Emperor, I'll kill all of you. All of your Demon Emperor crystals will belong to this young master. At this moment, buzz buzz buzz, the demon egg that was hibernating in his heart started to spin and gave a warning. Again? Oh, this time, I didn't sense the demonic aura in advance. Ha ha ha. I know, they must have blocked most of the demonic aura. But it's useless. No matter how they hide it, even if it's flawless, they can't hide from my demon egg. I'm not going to accompany you anymore. You guys have fun. Whoosh, Xiaofan's left arm flashed with demonic light and he was already thousands of miles away. He escaped again? What's going on? After Xiaofan escaped, the Flaming Demon Emperor, the White Bone Demon Emperor, and the Howling Demon Emperor finally arrived. No way. We've already hidden 90% of our demonic aura in our bodies. How could the Silver Mask Demon Emperor discover us in advance? How did he do it? The Howling Demon Emperor was shocked and dumbfounded. Just a little bit more. Keep going. Keep chasing. I don't believe that I can't catch him. The Flaming Demon Emperor was almost driven mad by Xiaofan. At night, Xiaofan was hiding in a cave on a steep mountain wall. Great! I've recovered 70% of my injuries. It's close to 80% now. Now, within my body, there's already a violent power surging and surging. I'll be able to recover to my peak state by noon tomorrow. Then, it's time for this game of hunting and being hunted to end. At noon the next day. Just as Xiaofan had expected, at this time, all the injuries on his body were completely healed. The surface of his body was glowing like pearls and jade. His aura was like that of a dragon. Xiaofan was standing on the bank of a demonic river. He moved his muscles and bones a little. The terrifying sound of stars disintegrating could be heard from all directions. At this moment, there seemed to be a cosmic storm rolling in Xiaofan's eyes. Just a slight stare from his eyes would cause the wind and clouds to surge, sand and stones to fly, and mountains to be torn apart. His aura was like that of a dragon. Just a slight movement of his seemed to have the terrifying power to destroy heaven and earth. Xiaofan casually stretched out his hand and grabbed a mass of air. He grabbed it in his hand and it exploded with a slight squeeze. Just by standing there casually, he had an aura that was as deep as the abyss and as deep as the mountains. The light in all directions was distorted, and the space was slightly collapsing. Now, Xiaofan could blow a small mountain away with a puff of his breath. He was full of confidence that he would win. Hey! I've finally recovered. Xiaofan smiled slightly. At this moment, boom! 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 3 powerful auras approached quickly from afar and instantly locked Xiaofan's aura. A furious voice could be heard. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, you can't escape now, can you? Let's see how you can escape now. Chapter 314. The Flame Demon Emperor, the White Bone Demon Emperor, and the Sound Roar Demon Emperor finally came together and locked on to Xiaofan's aura. Of course, Xiaofan didn't want to continue using the illusory movement to circle around with the 3 demon emperors. Therefore, he deliberately let them catch him. Heh! They're really haunting me. Xiaofan smiled faintly. Now that Xiaofan had recovered from his injuries, his aura was extremely strong, as if he was the ruler of the world. He was no longer as weak as he was before. Most importantly, Xiaofan's confidence had been re-established as he recovered from his injuries. Pointing at the sky and standing on the ground, he was invincible. Silver Mask Demon Emperor. You've finally been caught by us. The Flame Demon Emperor's voice came from afar. There was a sense of complacency and satisfaction in his voice. Just give up and surrender. Hand over your secrets and explode your demon body so that we can get your Demon Emperor crystal. That way, you can avoid a lot of pain. Otherwise, once this Emperor activates the Netherworld demonic fire, I will slowly burn you. Simmering you with a gentle fire and eroding your bones with a cold flame. You will definitely regret coming to this world. 3 huge waves of demonic chi shrouded Xiaofan. The demonic light was like the sea, and the surrounding space was compressed. It was as if there were thousands of giant demon beasts rushing towards Xiaofan in the sky. Xiaofan had nowhere to run or retreat to. Ha ha ha. Xiaofan suddenly laughed. Well, now that my injuries have recovered, it's time for me to go to the demon metropolis. It just so happens that you have delivered yourselves to my doorstep for me to slaughter. Then, I will reluctantly deal with you all and obtain your demon emperor crystals before going to the demon metropolis. Hee hee. Demon metropolis, I am coming. Xiaofan's voice was full of yearning. He simply didn't take the Flame Demon Emperor, the White Bone Demon Emperor, and the Sound Roar Demon Emperor seriously. What? Silver Mask Demon Emperor, your demon body has recovered? How? How is this possible? You were severely injured and your demon body was destroyed. Why? Why did you recover in just a few days? The White Bones Demon Monarch screamed in fear. His voice was trembling and filled with fear and panic. Obviously, the White Bone Demon Emperor was extremely fearful of Xiaofan. If the Flame Demon Emperor had not insisted on killing Xiaofan, he and the Howl Demon Emperor would have escaped long ago. Shut up. White Bone Demon Emperor. You useless thing. The demonic strength of the Silver Mask Demon Emperor is equivalent to ours. It's just a high-level Demon Emperor with an ordinary bloodline. It hasn't mutated yet. Although it has a great secret, we can definitely kill it if the three of us join forces. What are you afraid of? What a piece of trash. The Flame Demon Emperor scolded immediately. Let's finish this quickly. Suddenly, the demonic light on Xiaofan's left arm surged up violently like a hurricane. A strong demonic aura spread out in an instant. Then, I'll use my strongest killer move. In Xiaofan's eyes, a demonic and fanatical light flashed past. The next moment, swoosh swoosh swoosh, rays of amber, beautiful and flawless light burst out from Xiaofan's left arm. Then, a ferocious, evil, and terrifying azure dragon shadow the size of a palm suddenly sprang out from Xiaofan's left arm and fused into the center of Xiaofan's eyebrows. Roar! Xiaofan let out a desolate and ancient roar. His whole body was shining brightly, and his aura was rising steadily. It could topple mountains and overturn seas. It seemed that some ancient and powerful ferocious creature had suddenly possessed Xiaofan's body. The monstrous demonic aura was rushing, mixed with the primordial dragon roar. The powerful aura covered a radius of 100 miles, causing the demon mountains to become soft. The densely packed demon plants were either uprooted or broken at the waist. Poof! 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 Xiaofan's body began to grow taller, and green scales appeared on the surface of his body. Azure Dragon Possession. The Azure Dragon Demon Emperor's natal demonic technique. He had transformed his physique into the primordial Azure Dragon's physique. Currently, Xiaofan had awakened 99,999 demon meridians. In terms of demonic strength, he was already comparable to the Azure Dragon Demon Emperor. Moreover, Xiaofan's physical strength had reached 53 million cauldrons, which was a few times stronger than the Azure Dragon Demon Emperor's original strength. Therefore, the great technique that Xiaofan performed, the Azure Dragon Possession, was definitely much more powerful than the Azure Dragon Demon Emperor's. As a result, the strength of the Azure Dragon was infinitely close to 100 million cauldrons. It was comparable to the early-stage True Qi Talisman realm experts of the human race. The 100-zhang-long Azure Dragon floated in the void and stared ahead with its cold eyes. Its eyes were numb and filled with killing intent. At this moment, the Flame Demon Emperor, the White Bone Demon Emperor, and the Howl Demon Emperor also attacked at the same time. The transformed Xiaofan faced off against the three Dominator beasts. Seeing that Xiaofan had transformed into a gigantic azure dragon that looked like an ancient deity, the White Bone Demon Emperor and the Howl Demon Emperor involuntarily took a step back. Damn it! This demonic technique is indeed powerful. However, if the three of us join forces, we definitely won't lose to it. Howl Demon Emperor, White Bone Demon Emperor, attack. Let's join forces and display our natal demonic technique to cripple the Silver Mask Demon Emperor. The Flame Demon Emperor roared fiercely. With a poof, he revealed his demonic body, and the demonic aura all over his body started burning wildly. As long as we kill the Silver Mask Demon Emperor, we'll be able to obtain all its secrets and make all of us stronger. White Bone Demon Emperor, Howl Demon Emperor, you're not willing to be at the bottom of the demon realm forever, right? You're also eager to mutate and enjoy the treatment of the nobles, aren't you? Kill. Kill the Silver Mask Demon Emperor and all your wishes will be fulfilled. Kill. Kill. Since things had come to this, the Howl Demon Emperor and the White Bone Demon Emperor had no other choice. There was only one way to go. Kill Xiaofan. Roar of the Demon Dragon. The first to attack was the Howl Demon Emperor. The demonic light between its eyebrows shone brightly. Suddenly, it opened its bloody mouth. Roar! A shrill roar resounded endlessly. A series of rapid, violent, turbulent, and torrential ancient demon clan syllables, which contained sharp, demonic, evil, and murderous intents, were all released from the Howl Demon Emperor's bloody mouth. It was as if millions of demons were roaring at the same time. Millions of demonic beasts were roaring at the same time. As the demonic roar echoed, dense demon clan runes appeared in the air. The demon mountains began to shatter and explode one by one. Moreover, as the sound waves exploded, a demonic wind rose from all directions. It could be clearly seen that ripples of the sound waves surged out from the Sound Howl Demon Emperor's bloody mouth. These sound waves quickly formed numerous solid demonic dragons. There were a total of 81 demonic dragons. Each of them was about 100 feet long, and they all had scales and horns. Like arrows piercing through the clouds, they all shot towards Xiaofan. The demonic dragons formed by the sound waves were like mountains, like iron hammers, smashing towards Xiaofan. Everything in their path was shattered into pieces, as if they were crushing dry weeds and smashing rotten wood, destroying everything in their path. White Bone Demon Claw. Immediately after, the White Bone Demon Emperor also brewed its strongest attack. All the demon power in its body was condensed into this attack. With a grasp of its right hand, the Demon Emperor crystal between its eyebrows emitted a demonic luster. In an instant, the White Bone Demon Emperor's right hand instantly turned into a huge White Bone Demon Claw. It instantly grabbed towards Xiaofan, who had transformed into an azure dragon. This White Bone Demon Claw was about a few acres in size. With a single claw, countless demonic auras descended from the sky. The surrounding void was like a piece of paper, torn apart. Demonic roars rang out incessantly from all directions. As the White Bone Demon Claw grabbed, the space shattered and everything turned into smoke and dust. Netherworld Demonic Fire. The Flaming Demon Emperor also attacked. The Flaming Demon Emperor had awakened 99,990 demon meridians. Compared to Xiaofan, who had awakened 99,999 demon meridians, their demon power was almost on par. Boom! A large patch of pale demon fire was burning fiercely. The white flames covered the sky. Demon aura filled the air. It immediately engulfed Xiaofan, who had transformed into an azure dragon. As the demon fire burned, densely packed demon clan creatures appeared in the white demon fire. They opened their bloody mouths and gnawed on the huge body of the azure dragon. The bone-chilling cold flame was rare in the world. This kind of cold flame could invade one's body and destroy one's soul. It was extremely powerful. In just one move, Xiaofan had to face the fatal joint attack of 3 high-level demon emperors. Xiaofan did not retreat or evade. Indestructible golden body. All of a sudden, the surface of the primordial azure dragon's body suddenly emitted an indestructible divine light. The body of the azure dragon, which was hundreds of feet long, seemed to be stained with specks of starlight. It became dreamy, beautiful, and dazzling. It was like a primordial treasure body. The indestructible golden body was Xiaofan's ultimate defensive skill that he had cultivated for many years. Not only could it resist attacks, but it could also heal injuries and strengthen his defense. It was extremely abnormal. Now, after Xiaofan had transformed into an azure dragon, the indestructible golden body could also be strengthened. It made the azure dragon, which already had a strong defense, even more impregnable. With the azure dragon as the center, the golden light of the indestructible golden body spread out for hundreds of meters. Furthermore, within the layers of golden light, there were gorgeous gas and dust-like substances in the form of clouds and mist. The nebula changed. Rays of light lingered. Vortexes appeared everywhere. The aura of the entire azure dragon was really like the sun in the sky. On the basis that his demonic power was on par with the green dragon demon emperor, Xiaofan's physical strength surpassed that of the green dragon demon emperors. He also had the support of the indestructible golden body, which was an insane defensive technique. Therefore, the green dragon possession that Xiaofan executed was many times more powerful than the green dragon demon emperors. Pft. 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 First of all, the 81 sound wave demonic dragons unleashed by the sound howl demon emperor bombarded the surface of Xiaofan's primordial azure dragon. However, these sound wave demonic dragons began to fade after entering the flickering light of the indestructible golden body. Fade. Fade again. The 81 sound wave demonic dragons were originally more than 100 meters long. However, after being filtered by the light of the indestructible golden body, they were condensed to 23 meters long, and their power was greatly reduced. The demonic dragon roar of the sound roar demon emperor was a demonic technique that could kill with sound. It was very fatal to opponents with weak physical bodies as it could cut their brains and destroy their bodies. However, Xiaofan's mental strength was already extremely tough, and his will was as steady as a rock. In addition, his physical body was abnormally strong. Therefore, this demonic technique that could kill with sound would basically not cause any harm to Xiaofan. After being weakened by the light of the indestructible golden body, the 81 sound wave demonic dragons merely burst into a series of sparks on the dragon scales that covered the surface of the azure dragon's body before being annihilated. Insignificant skill. This demonic technique is really weak. Xiaofan let out a deep and ancient roar and quickly reached out with his dragon claws, grabbing the sound roar demon emperor and squeezing. Pft. The power of close to 100 million cauldrons almost instantly crushed the sound roar demon emperor into pieces, and its demonic body crumbled. At the same time, the white bone demon emperor's white bone demon claw also came down from the sky. Xiaofan raised his dragon claws and directly clashed with it. I like to fight head-on. This white bone demon claw only has a few tens of millions cauldrons of strength. It's far weaker than my azure dragon physique. Break. Xiaofan used his dragon claws to collide with the white bone demon claw. The huge white bone demon claw instantly crumbled into pieces and scattered all over the sky. Die. In the blink of an eye, Xiaofan's dragon claws slammed. A large area of the void condensed and collapsed. Pft. The white bone demon emperor was smashed into pieces. Its demonic body turned into countless pieces of flesh and blood, wriggling in all directions and letting out miserable demonic cries. The white bone demon emperor crystal was smashed and densely packed cracks appeared on it. Boom boom boom, the netherworld demonic fire, the peerless cold flame, split the sky and covered the earth. It wrapped around the azure dragon and kept burning. The huge white cold flame first fought with the light of the indestructible golden body. The golden light and the white flame fought and entangled. More than half of the white flame was blocked and consumed by the indestructible golden body. As a result, the demonic fire cold flame that could really burn the azure dragon's body was extremely limited. Moreover, The Azure Dragon's dragon scales were also known for their abnormal defensive power. When the netherworld demonic fire burned, it almost only destroyed a small part of the scales on the surface of the Azure Dragon's body. It could not shake the Azure Dragon's foundation. You jumped the most. You should die too. The Azure Dragon could only possess the body for 10 breaths. Xiaofan did not dare to be negligent. He directly grabbed the Flame Demon Emperor and grabbed him. He was tightly held in the dragon claws. Roar! The Flame Demon Emperor let out a painful and desperate demonic howl. Ah! Silver Mask Demon Emperor. You're amazing. I admit defeat. It's a big mistake for us to fall out with you. Okay. Don't kill me. I know I'm wrong. Don't worry, I'm willing to use a lot of treasures to redeem my life. Let me go, I'll take you to the place where I hide my treasures. Moreover, I can also treat you to a feast. I've imprisoned many human girls and boys. They're very smooth and their brains are very sweet. I'll treat you to a feast. Ah. No. Don't kill me. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, I can be your slave. You're already invincible among the high-level demon emperors. Unless it's a mutated demon emperor, it's impossible to defeat you. I, the Flame Demon Emperor, am willing to be your slave. You can't kill me. Silver Mask Demon Emperor. I have some relations with a great demon emperor. If you dare to kill me, you'll die. Ah, Poochie. Xiaofan squeezed and crushed the flaming demon emperor into pieces. 10 breaths later, the battle ended. Xiaofan transformed from the Azure Dragon to his human form. He was also exhausted. He first sat cross-legged and recuperated for a while to recover some of his strength. Then, he used the Heavenly Desolation Demon Fruit to replenish all the demonic power that he had lost. Finally, Xiaofan cleaned up the mess. He threw all the corpses of the 3 high-level demon emperors into his storage ring. Well, I've obtained another 3 demon emperor crystals. Xiaofan weighed the beautiful Flame Demon Emperor crystal, the Sound Demon Emperor crystal and the White Bone Demon Emperor crystal. These 3 Demon Emperor crystals were damaged in the battle just now and there were cracks on them. However, Xiaofan's left Demon Emperor palm could automatically repair itself when he refined these Demon Emperor crystals. Xiaofan didn't have to worry about that. However, Xiaofan was suffering from not being able to refine these Demon Emperor crystals. Together with the Evil Wind Demon Emperor crystal and the Meteorite Demon Emperor crystal, I have a total of 5 Demon Emperor crystals now, but I can't refine them for the time being. TSK. If I can refine all 5 Demon Emperor crystals and embed them on my left Demon Emperor palm, I'll be able to perfectly master 10 demonic techniques. That'll be awesome. However, the key problem now is how to awaken the 100,000th demon vein. Once I cross this hurdle, I'll probably be able to refine the 5 Demon Emperor crystals in my hand. Xiaofan paced for a while and looked at the end of the Demon Mountains. That's where the Demon Metropolis is. At this moment, Xiaofan's eyes were filled with a trace of fanaticism and determination. The Demon Metropolis. Then, I'll set off for the Demon Metropolis now. I'll get the life-saving antidote for Yunrong. I'm afraid I'll find the answer to awaken the 100,000th demon vein in the Demon Metropolis. The Demon Metropolis is the nest of the demon race. The great traitor of the human race, Yen Lang, is also in the Demon Metropolis. Will it be a good or bad thing for me, Xiaofan, to enter the Demon Metropolis? Will there be a fortuitous encounter or danger? Forget it. I'll know when I get there. Xiaofan put all the Demon Emperor crystals in his hand into the storage ring. Then, he adjusted the silver mask on his face and strode towards the Demon Metropolis. Chapter 315. Xiaofan had killed 7 demon emperors. Well, to be precise, Xiaofan had killed 6 demon emperors. The last one was killed by the lunatic Shengguan Wudi. Then, he crossed the mountains and headed for the demon metropolis. He was also nervous. The demon metropolis was a place where thousands of demons gathered. It was the birthplace and lair of the demons in the human world. As a human, Xiaofan had entered the lair of the demon race. The level of danger was indescribable. Moreover, there were many abnormal demon emperors and demon emperors in the demon metropolis. It was impossible for Xiaofan not to worry. If the demons found out his identity, he would die without knowing how. I should be fine, right? Xiaofan kept comforting and encouraging himself. I had a close contact with 7 high-level demon emperors, including the Flame Demon Emperor. They were very wary of me, but they still didn't find out that I was a human in disguise. Until they died, they still believed that I was one of them. Right. And Shengguan Wudi, that lunatic, he's one of the most powerful men in the human race. Even though he's been tortured by the demonic qi, he's still experienced. In his life, he's killed countless beasts, and has seen a lot of things. He didn't doubt my identity at all, and assumed that I'm a young demon emperor. Damn it, even Shengguan Wudi, a powerful human figure, couldn't see through my identity. What should I worry about? With this thought in mind, Xiaofan let out a sigh of relief in his heart. His tightened heartstrings also relaxed a little. However, when he thought of Shengguan Wudi, Xiaofan clenched his teeth in hatred. That lunatic. He had just broken free from the cage and rushed to the demon metropolis to die. Damn it. It's fine if he dies, but it's a pity that his high-grade demonic qi, a supreme tonic, has passed by this young master just like that. This young master only got a little bit of benefit from it. Xiaofan hurried on his way. After 1 day and 1 night, along the way, the demon qi became more and more intense. Mysterious and ancient pressure radiated from the front like a mountain, giving Xiaofan a feeling of surging waves and murderous intent. He looked up and saw many demonic runes at the end of the sky. Demonic light and light intertwined. Vaguely, there seemed to be a strange sound of thousands of demons praying. Wang wang wang. At this moment, the demon egg in Xiaofan's heart spun violently and sent out a vague thought. Xiaofan could not accurately grasp the meaning of this thought, but there was no doubt that it was a state of extreme excitement and excitement. The demon egg is getting excited. Xiaofan's heart sank. But soon, the demon egg turned into dust and was hidden deep within the core of Xiaofan's heart. Xiaofan gathered all of his true qi into a ball in a hurry. He circulated the various techniques of the spirit turtle's true qi and firmly sealed up his heart. Xiaofan took a deep breath and continued on his way. Finally, after crossing over the most majestic demon mountain, a huge city appeared at the end of Xiaofan's vision. The scale of this city was many times more prosperous than the countless prosperous cities in the 4 regions of the human race. It was even comparable to the atmosphere of the Devil Hero region. Demon Metropolis could compete with the Wuxia region. The aura of a foreign civilization rushed over. Xiaofan stood at the foot of the mountain in a daze and looked at the city in a daze. Demon Metropolis. I, Xiaofan, a human, have finally arrived at the demon metropolis. For some reason, Xiaofan's mouth was dry and his mind was blank for a short period of time. Xiaofan knew very well that what he was facing now was not just a dignified capital of the demon race that had stood for hundreds of millions of years. He was facing a race. A race. This demon metropolis was divided into 3 layers. The lowest layer had the least demonic aura. There were mansions and streets built in the same style as the buildings of the human race and the layout of the city. In addition, there were many paradises born in it. There were also many commercial areas, which were bustling with traffic. It was actually like the human world, with a strong trade. Moreover, under the first layer, there was a terrifying energy fluctuation. Xiaofan released a slight spiritual wave and scanned it. He could almost see that deep underground was a sea of magma and fire. It was a land of purgatory. Moreover, there were also space-time storms brewing, and the environment was very harsh. The most shocking thing was that in this sea of purgatory fire and space-time storms, there were formations set up one after another, causing all the magma, flames, and storms to form the shape of dragons, tigers, and humans. As long as the formation was activated, it would form a terrifying attack. Xiaofan secretly clicked his tongue. Amazing, amazing. This demon metropolis is built on an endless sea of magma and fire, as well as a space-time storm. There are many terrifying formations underground. If the human clan's Wuxia troops rashly attack the demon metropolis, they will definitely be attacked by these formations, and they may suffer heavy casualties. Some of the spell formations made me feel like even ancient giants could be easily killed by them. Of course, the Wuxia pagoda of our human race must also be heavily guarded and set up many killing formations. Xiaofan continued to observe. The density of the demonic aura in the second level of the demon metropolis was many times higher than that of the first level. Seriously speaking, the second layer was a hazy space filled with sufficient demonic aura. Wisps of demonic mist lingered, and some huge cave abodes could be vaguely seen. The third layer of the demon metropolis. It could only be described as mysterious, because Xiaofan couldn't see through it at all. Moreover, Xiaofan felt that the third layer of the demon metropolis seemed to be in another space. However, Xiaofan was very sure that the third layer of the demon metropolis was occupied by great demons that were comparable to ancient giants of the human race. Outside the first layer of the demon metropolis, there was an ancient teleportation array that covered an area of 100 acres. Streams of spatial power flashed, and humanoid creatures kept walking out of the teleportation array. Almost all of these humanoid creatures were demons. Most of them were wearing human skin. Xiaofan took a quick look and saw demons dressed like rich young masters, demons dressed like ordinary farmers, and demons dressed like emperors in the human world. There were also beautiful and seductive women. There were men and women, old and young, and all kinds of men and women. Xiaofan clicked his tongue in amazement. Xiaofan opened the demonic eye between his eyebrows and found that some of the demons walking out of the teleportation array were demon generals, low-level demon emperors, and mid-level demon emperors. The number of high-level demon emperors was relatively small. However, Xiaofan didn't find the existence of mutated demon emperors. Suddenly, Xiaofan saw a few high-level demon emperors disguised as dignified middle-aged human men, leading a dense group of demon generals, escorting a large group of humans into the first layer of the demon metropolis. Most of the humans being escorted were physical body realm martial artists, and there were also some true chi realm martial artists. Among them, there were even a few existences at the fifth level of true chi. All of their faces were blank, their eyes were empty, and they walked numbly like puppets. It's the humans captured by the demon race. They want to bring these humans into the demon metropolis. Xiaofan's heart tightened. Damn it! After these humans were captured, there was probably only one result: to be eaten. Xiaofan's heart surged with a kind of indignation, and he couldn't wait to immediately rush up, kill the demon race, and rescue his own kind. But very quickly, he put away such thoughts. Xiaofan deeply knew that now, if he acted rashly, he would directly die, and not even a piece of him would be left. It turns out that there is also a teleportation formation outside the demon metropolis, which can allow the demon race scattered throughout the human world to teleport back to the demon metropolis without passing through the human fortress. Xiaofan changed his thoughts. Forget it. Since I'm already here, I'll just take things as they come. Since I'm already here, I'll just sneak into the demon metropolis first. Xiaofan tidied up the silver mask on his face and quietly walked towards the city gate of the first layer of the demon metropolis. Soon, Xiaofan walked near the huge teleportation formation, mixed in with the countless demon race that walked out of the teleportation formation, and then walked towards the city gate at a moderate speed. Oh! All of a sudden, some of the demon race that walked around Xiaofan cast curious gazes at him. Damn it, all of them are demon race, and the number of high-level demon emperors is not small. This young master's identity, don't let it be seen through. Although he had already figured out some of the key points and knew that his true identity would not be seen through, but now that he suddenly faced thousands of demon race, Xiaofan's heart was a little drumming. Fortunately, most of the demon race that looked at Xiaofan only glanced at him hurriedly, and then quickly looked away. At this moment, on the left of Xiaofan, a dignified young man in a light yellow robe, holding a folding fan, took a deep look at Xiaofan, and slightly frowned. He gently waved the folding fan in his hand a few times, and a strong trace of curiosity flashed across his eyes. Unexpectedly, he went straight to Xiaofan. "Oh, this demon emperor, how should I address you?" That young man was naturally also a demon race, but after disguising himself as a human, he spoke in an elegant manner, and his words were meaningful. His bearing was extraordinary, and he had the demeanor of a big shot of the human race. Behind him, there were hundreds of demon generals in black armor. "Oh. I'm the Silver Mask Demon Emperor." Xiaofan responded. A demonic light flickered between his eyebrows, and he saw through the young man's body. Inside the young man's body, there was a total of 99,999 demonic meridians, which were like rivers and oceans. An enormous demonic chi was surging, nourishing a huge demonic emperor crystal. The size of this demon emperor crystal was much larger than the azure dragon demon emperor crystal and the blazing flame demon emperor crystal. Xiaofan knew that the larger the demon emperor crystal, the more powerful the natal demon technique of the demon race was. "So it's the Silver Mask Demon Emperor. No wonder you're wearing an ancient silver mask." The young man smiled lightly and said, "I'm the Black-Yellow Demon Emperor, and I've always been in the East region. This body of mine was taken from a top disciple in the true energy realm of a major human sect in the East region." The Black-Yellow Demon Emperor revealed his identity as soon as he came up. Although he seemed to be amiable, in fact, he was trying to probe Xiaofan's background. Xiaofan said calmly, "I wander in the depths of the great wilderness all year round, and rarely appear in the 4 regions of the human race. This body of mine was taken from the royal prince of an ancient country in the great wilderness." An obscure luster flashed across the eyes of the Black-Yellow Demon Emperor. He nodded and smiled, and looked deeply at Xiaofan. "Silver Mask Demon Emperor, I don't think you came here through the teleportation formation. Did you barge into the human fortress?" "Ha ha ha." Xiaofan laughed. "Barge into the human fortress? That's impossible. In the human fortress, there are demon heroes guarding it, and I can't barge in." I also came here through the teleportation formation. However, I came here 3 days ago, and then went to the Demon Mountain and wandered around for a few days. I only officially entered the demon capital today." "Oh. I see. Ha ha ha. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, why don't we enter the demon capital together? I don't know why, but I feel like I'm fated to meet you." The Black-Yellow Demon Emperor invited him. Xiaofan smiled noncommittally and walked in the direction of the city gate. The Black-Yellow Demon Emperor also took a step forward and walked beside Xiaofan. Next month is Master Yan Lang's birthday. Recently, countless demons from the 4 regions of the human race and the great wilderness have been teleported back to the demon capital to celebrate Master Yan Lang's birthday. In fact, everyone wants to please Master Yan Lang and get precious medicine from him. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, what about you? I also have an ordinary bloodline, and it's impossible for me to mutate. Therefore, I want to try my luck and get some opportunities from Master Yan Lang, Xiaofan answered. To be honest, this is my first time coming to the demon capital. Oh? First time? The black-yellow demon emperor was slightly surprised, and then his eyes rolled. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, you must know nothing about the rules of the demon metropolis. Come, let's enter the demon metropolis first. Then, we'll find a place to rest. I'll tell you about the rules of the demon metropolis and about Master Yen Lang's birthday banquet. By the way, Silver Mask Demon Emperor, I'm afraid you don't know that it's impossible for ordinary demon emperors like us to meet Master Yen Lang. However, this time, I've befriended a few mutated demon emperors who work for Master Yen Lang. I might be able to make some connections and give Master Yen Lang a birthday gift in advance. This is a rare opportunity. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, do you understand what I mean? Chapter 316. Nobody knew where this dark yellow demon emperor came from, but his demonic power was strong and he had awakened 99,999 demonic meridians in his body. He was at the peak of the ordinary high-level demon emperor and was only one step away from awakening 100,000 demonic meridians. Once he awakened 100,000 demonic meridians, he would become a mutated demon emperor. His life level would undergo a metamorphosis and he would become a true aristocrat of the demon clan. Now, the black-yellow demon emperor had taken the initiative to invite Xiaofan. ZBZ. Xiaofan was not a greenhorn either. He could tell that the black-yellow demon emperor was definitely coveting something from him. Perhaps the demon egg in the heart had aroused the black-yellow demon emperor's suspicions. Although the demon egg had already shrunk to the size of a speck of dust, deeply hidden in the core of Xiaofan's heart, it was as still as water. Moreover, Xiaofan had used all of his spirit turtle true qi to wrap around his heart, concealing 99% of the demon egg's presence. However, a sliver of it still leaked out, enough to pique the interest of powerful demons. However, it was Xiaofan's first time coming to the demon metropolis, so he was completely clueless about the rules. If there was such an experienced demon clan that could occasionally give Xiaofan some pointers, it would save Xiaofan the trouble of breaking any taboos. Heh, you have the demonic strength of an ordinary peak-stage high-level demon sovereign. I have also awakened 99,999 demonic veins. We are about the same. Furthermore, I've mastered 5 demonic skills. If you want to make things difficult for me, I might not be afraid of you. Xiaofan laughed coldly in his heart. In that case, I'll follow the black-yellow demon monarch all the way into the demon metropolis. I'll have to trouble your excellency black-yellow demon monarch to tell me about the rules of the demon metropolis. Ha ha ha. Xiaofan pretended to be careless and laughed out loud. However, he secretly licked his lips and thought to himself, the demon emperor crystal of the dark yellow demon emperor, regardless of its size, is of the highest grade. It's considered rare in the realm of ordinary high-level demon emperors. If I can get it and refine it for my own use, it'll be like adding wings to a tiger. However, the most important thing now is to awaken the 100,000th demon vein. Otherwise, don't even think about it. Hearing that Xiaofan had agreed to his invitation, the black-yellow demon emperor's eyes flashed with a sinister smile, and he let out a hearty laugh. Well said, well said. After saying that, the black-yellow demon monarch led Xiaofan into the city gate as the host. Silver Mask Demon Monarch, I often return to the demon metropolis. I know the situation in the first level of the demon metropolis like the back of my hand. Moreover, I have a good relationship with a few mutated demon monarchs in the second level. Ha ha ha. A large group of demon generals, clad in black armors and with sharp bone spikes growing out of their joints, followed closely behind them without saying a word. There were no demons guarding the city gates, so any demon that wanted to enter the city could enter unimpeded. However, when Xiaofan entered the city, he saw that above the city gate, there were some simple and unadorned formations inlaid on the city walls. At the center of the formation, there was a demonic eyeball, emitting a ghostly light, cold and sharp, shining on the bodies of the demon clan members entering the city. Xiao, a ray of light also quickly shot into Xiaofan's body. Xiaofan's heart tightened. However, as soon as the ray of light entered his body, it merged with the rampaging demonic qi in Xiaofan's body, and nothing abnormal happened. Oh. This demon eye formation seems to have the same effect as the demon-revealing mirror of the human clan. Fortunately, all the true acupoints in my body have been filled with demonic qi. Otherwise, it would have been discovered just now. Xiaofan nodded secretly. Finally, Xiaofan passed through the city gate and entered the first level of the demon metropolis. In the city, the streets, alleys, mansions, and restaurants were bustling with demons, and it was extremely lively. Xiaofan was like Granny Lu entering the Grand View Garden, looking around. He saw that the demon generals and low-level demon monarchs walking on the streets were all hugging their backs and walking with their heads lowered, looking very afraid. Only the middle-level demon monarchs walked more naturally. There were relatively fewer high-level demon monarchs, and they looked the calmest. Silver Mask Demon Monarch, in the demon metropolis, only those who have reached the realm of high-level demon monarchs have a little bit of status. However, their status is not high, and they are equivalent to the local tycoons of the human clan. Only mutated demon monarchs whose bloodline has mutated can be considered to be proud in the demon metropolis. However, all mutated demon monarchs live on the second level of the demon metropolis. They will only come to the first level occasionally when they are extremely bored, the black-yellow demon monarch introduced with a smile along the way. After that, it sighed. Every time a mutated demon monarch comes to the first level, it will cause chaos. When they are in a bad mood, it is not impossible for them to kill a few demon monarchs. Sigh. In fact, every time I come to the demon metropolis, I'm a little worried. I'm afraid of offending a certain mutated demon sovereign. However, in recent years, I've been trying to curry favor with a few mutated demon sovereigns. Only then did I feel a little better. However, it doesn't matter. My realm has already reached the peak of an ordinary high-level demon monarch. Taking advantage of the birthday celebration of Master Yen Lang, I might be able to get a chance to mutate. By then, my status in the demon metropolis will be different, and I can enter the second level and have my own cave abode. As he spoke, the black-yellow demon monarch's eyes were also full of fascination. Mutated demon monarchs come down from the second level and casually kill non-mutated demons? Xiaofan was stunned. Huh. Silver Mask Demon Monarch, in the world of demons, the strong are respected, and it is only right for the strong to bully the weak. Isn't this a very normal thing? The black-yellow demon monarch looked at Xiaofan in confusion. Oh, this. I came from a remote place and have never been to the demon metropolis before. There are many things that I don't know, Xiaofan said with a self-deprecating smile. The demon generals walking behind the black-yellow demon monarch all revealed a mocking expression. The black-yellow demon monarch frowned and glanced at Xiaofan before smiling faintly. Silver Mask Demon Monarch, don't worry. Master Yen Lang's birthday celebration is next month. This is a big event for the entire demon race to celebrate. During this period, the few great emperors have already given strict orders that the entire demon metropolis is strictly prohibited from killing so that Master Yen Lang's mood will not be ruined. This is a joyous day, and even the most arrogant mutated demon monarch will restrain himself. In the entire demon race, there are only a few who dare to offend Master Yen Lang. In addition, now that Silver Mask Demon Monarch and I are partners, ordinary mutated demon monarchs will not provoke you. The black-yellow demon monarch had an expression that said, "There's a demon above me." That's good, that's good. Xiaofan said submissively. During this period of time, the entire demon metropolis will be fasting. The black-yellow demon monarch smiled. Fasting? Xiaofan was stunned again. Ha ha ha. Yes, during this period of time, we won't eat humans. The black-yellow demon monarch shook his head and laughed. Initially, I wanted to invite the Silver Mask Demon Monarch to taste a few true Qi realm humans, but now it seems. If the Silver Mask Demon Monarch is interested, why don't we sneak out of the demon metropolis to eat them? Have you eaten the Silver Mask Demon Monarch who is at the 5th stage of the True Qi realm? The brain juice is very delicious. It has a natural fragrance. As he spoke, the black-yellow demon monarch couldn't help but gulp down a few mouthfuls of saliva. The many demon generals behind him were drooling with desire. Xiaofan shuddered and hurriedly asked. Oh, I've eaten quite a few True Qi realm humans. I've eaten True Qi realm humans too. Forget it, let's abide by the rules of the demon metropolis. Fasting, fasting. Ha 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 ha. The black-yellow demon monarch burst into laughter. Silver Mask Demon Monarch, you really follow the rules. Alright, I'll do as you said and fast. This is also a form of respect for Master Yen Lang. At this moment, the black-yellow demon monarch's laughter stopped abruptly. Hong Long, suddenly, a majestic demonic force descended from the sky. To be precise, it descended directly from the 2nd level of the demon metropolis. All of a sudden, the demonic qi that was as ferocious as a hurricane shot out in all directions, sending sand and stones flying. Wherever the demonic qi reached, the densely packed demons on the street were all blown away. Even some high-level demon emperors with extraordinary demonic qi were blown away. Amidst the layers of demonic wind, a tall figure appeared. He was dressed like a middle-aged man with a golden crown on his head and a jade-colored long robe on his body. He looked down on the world. His eyes were like two boundlessly deep seas. The most peculiar thing was that behind his head, there were a few ripple-like golden halos. In each layer of golden halos, there were floating and sinking demon runes. When these golden halos moved slightly, there would be a loud rumble and demonic aura soaring. It's a Lord-mutated demon monarch. The demons who were blown away in all directions got up and trembled in fear. They didn't dare to say anything, let alone escape. They just stood at the side with their hands down, looking lost. Silver Mask Demon Monarch. Hurry up and lower your head. Don't look at it. It's a mutated demon monarch. If he's unhappy, although he won't kill us, he can torture us to his heart's content. The black-yellow demon sovereign looked horrified and hurriedly pulled Xiaofan away before lowering his head. Under the aura field emitted by the mutated demon sovereign from afar, the black-yellow demon sovereign felt an almost instinctive fear. This fear originated from the genes of the bloodline and the lowliness of life. It was like a mouse encountering a fierce cat. However, Xiaofan had the protection of the demon egg. He was actually not affected by the demonic qi emitted by the mutated demon monarch at all. However, he still pretended to lower his head. The moment he lowered his head, a demonic light flashed between Xiaofan's eyebrows. He saw that in the body of the mutated demon monarch, there were densely packed demonic veins crisscrossing like evil dragons. There were as many as 280,000 demonic veins. Moreover, each of the demonic veins in its body was golden and glittering. There were extremely high-quality demonic light and red clouds lingering around them, emitting an unpredictable aura. Moreover, Xiaofan found that each of the demonic veins of this mutated demon monarch was several times thicker than those of ordinary high-level demon monarchs. The amount of demonic power it could contain was several times more. Between the densely packed thick demonic veins, there were a total of 4 demon emperor crystals embedded in them, which were as bright as stars. Impressive. It has awakened 280,000 demonic veins. When I participated in the heretic hero trial, I heard from the examiner, Chen Shifeng, that the mutated demon monarch was divided into the first mutation, the second mutation, and the ultimate mutation. This guy in front of me has awakened 280,000 demonic veins. He is one of the best among the first mutation demon monarchs. The capacity of each demonic vein is several times that of an ordinary demon monarch. Moreover, he has produced 4 demon emperor crystals. Even Li Fanming would be tortured to death if he fought with such a character one-on-one. Xiaofan also knew how powerful it was. It was no wonder that many human heroes claimed that each mutated demon monarch was no less than a disaster to the human race. Xiaofan quickly lowered his head and pretended to shiver. Humph. The mutated demon monarch glanced around coldly. Immediately, all the demons on the long street quietened down. They did not even dare to breathe loudly. The scene was so quiet that one could hear a pin drop. They were afraid that the mutated demon monarch would rush up and torture anyone it disliked. What was majesty? That was majesty. Whoosh! The mutated demon monarch glanced around coldly and then turned into a demonic light, flashing out of the demon metropolis. Damn it! Fortunately, this guy didn't notice me. Xiaofan secretly broke out in a cold sweat. If he encountered a mutated demon monarch now, he would definitely be in trouble. Phew, alright, it's alright now. The black-yellow demon monarch wiped the cold sweat off his forehead. Let's go, Silver Mask Demon Monarch. Let's find a place to eat. Seeing that Xiaofan was still lowering his head and trembling all over, the black-yellow demon monarch smiled and said, "It's alright now. The mutated demon monarch has already left the city. Silver Mask Demon Monarch, don't be too nervous and afraid. I can see that you've also reached the critical point of an ordinary high-level demon monarch. The number of demonic meridians that we've awakened is the same. Both of us are qualified to mutate. Generally speaking, Master Yen Lang chooses ordinary high-level demon monarchs to cultivate and mutate them. He usually chooses demon monarchs of our level. Well, Silver Mask Demon Monarch, don't belittle yourself. If we can be cultivated by Master Yen Lang this time, we'll also become mutated demon monarchs. By then, we won't have to be afraid of those mutated demon monarchs anymore." As he spoke, the Silver Mask Demon Monarch had already brought Xiaofan into a large restaurant. Damn it! I really have to think of a way to mutate the palm of the demon monarch in my left arm. Otherwise, with my current demonic strength, I'll just be cannon fodder in the entire demon metropolis. Xiaofan was a little anxious. How to mutate? Do I have to rely on Yen Lang's precious medicine? Damn it! Shengguan Wudi barged into the demon metropolis. How is he now? If I can find Shengguan Wudi and absorb his high-level demonic qi, that would be great. Xiaofan thought to himself. He wanted to find the demons in the demon metropolis to ask about Shengguan Wudi. In the restaurant, the black-yellow demon monarch booked a private room and sat with Xiaofan by the window. The table was filled with all kinds of food made with heavenly desolate demon fruit as ingredients. Heavenly desolate demon fruit soup, demon rhinoceros stir-fried heavenly desolate demon fruit, demon alligator braised heavenly desolate demon fruit. A demon general who was serving the dishes entered the private room obediently. He placed a pot of heavenly desolate demon fruit stewed with a demon chicken on the table and was about to leave. Wait! Xiaofan stopped the demon general. Lord Demon Monarch, you. The demon general stammered. Don't be nervous. I just want to ask about something, Xiaofan said calmly. I heard that a few days ago, there was an ancient giant of the human race who lost his mind and broke into the demon metropolis. Now, where is this ancient giant of the human race? Has he been killed? Chapter 317. Xiaofan couldn't help but ask a demon general about Shengguan Wudi. My lord, this. The demon general paused for a moment, his eyes filled with confusion and helplessness. Lord Demon King, this, you must be joking, right? The demon metropolis is the foundation of the demon race. It's impossible for humans to invade the demon metropolis for hundreds of millions of years. An ancient giant? Yes, many years ago, an ancient giant on the demon hero ranking of the human race sneaked into the demon metropolis and attempted to assassinate Master Yen Lang. However, his identity was exposed as soon as he entered the demon metropolis. He was suppressed by a few great sovereigns and then his brain was devoured by thousands of demons. TSK. It said that the ancient giant of the human race screamed for 7 days and 7 nights before he died. So, from now on, there won't be any ancient giant of the human race who would be stupid enough to come to the demon metropolis to cause trouble. I'll eat every human that comes. The demon general showed a complacent and proud expression as he spoke. Oh? No? Xiaofan was puzzled. He remembered very clearly that when he tore apart all the runes on Shangguan Wudi's seal, Shangguan Wudi was freed and this lunatic flew straight to the demon metropolis. However, Xiaofan couldn't find any news about Shangguan Wudi. As long as Shangguan Wudi entered the demon metropolis, he would definitely cause a huge commotion. It was impossible for any demon in the demon metropolis not to know about it. Xiaofan observed the demon general's expression and it was obvious that it wasn't lying. Well, I'm just asking casually. That's all. Xiaofan nodded slightly and the demon general retreated. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, you probably got the wrong information. The black-yellow demon emperor shook his head and laughed. It's impossible for us demons to sneak into the demon hero domain of the human race. Similarly, it's impossible for humans to sneak into our demon metropolis. Maybe I heard it wrong. Xiaofan nodded, but his heart was filled with doubts. Strange, Shangguan Wudi actually disappeared just like that? Or was he killed by the great sovereign of the demon race before he entered the demon metropolis? What a pity. Alright, Silver Mask Demon Emperor, let's eat. Use the black-yellow demon emperor called out. Empress Xiaofan took off his silver mask and tasted the various dishes on the table that were cooked with heavenly desolate demonic fruits. Xiaofan could accept eating these things. It was better than eating people in front of him. Just thinking about it made him want to vomit. Chow, yes, Silver Masked Demon Emperor, the human shell that you have occupied is still quite young. It can be considered plump and handsome. Not bad, said the black-yellow demon emperor with a smile. Xiaofan was speechless. The meal was over. Silver Mask Demon Monarch, let's stay in this restaurant tonight, the black-yellow demon monarch said smugly after having his fill. Tomorrow, I'll visit a few mutated demon emperors. They are all working for Master Yen Lang. The Silver Mask Demon Emperor has a clear demarcation in the demon metropolis. It's impossible for ordinary high-level demon emperors like us who haven't mutated to enter the second layer of the demon metropolis. Is Master Yen Lang's residence on the second level of the demon metropolis? Xiaofan asked immediately. Yes. It said that Master Yen Lang has his own castle and herb fields on the second and third levels. He's sometimes on the second and third levels, but it's impossible for him to come to the first level. Moreover, we can't enter the second level, let alone the third level. Therefore, logically speaking, we will never be able to see Master Yen Lang, said the black-yellow demon emperor with a smile. Never be able to see Master Yen Lang. Xiaohan's heart tightened. Can't I see Master Yen Lang even if I give him a birthday gift on his birthday? Ha ha ha. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, you, ha ha ha. You're really. A trace of mockery flashed across the black-yellow demon emperor's eyes. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, do you know how many demons in our world want to see Master Yen Lang? Today is Master Yen Lang's birthday. All the demon emperors in the world have returned to the demon metropolis with precious birthday gifts, all for the sake of a precious pill. People like you and I who have awakened 99,999 demon meridians and reached the peak of high-level demon emperors are as many as the hairs on a cow. If Master Yen Lang has to meet every demon emperor who comes to congratulate him personally and receive the gift, wouldn't he be exhausted? In fact, with Master Yen Lang's current status in the demon metropolis, he won't bother to meet high-level demon emperors like us. On the day of the birthday, we won't be able to see Master Yen Lang. In this life, we won't be able to see him. This. Xiaofan also felt a sense of frustration. It wasn't easy for him to get through the fortress and sneak into the demon metropolis. Now, he was told that he couldn't see Master Yan Lang. It was really frustrating. Suddenly, the black-yellow demon emperor changed the topic. However, there are no absolutes in this world. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, I've said it before. I've schemed to get close to a few mutated demon emperors. They were all cultivated by Master Yan Lang and are loyal to him. They're also valued. I'll visit these few and smooth things over. Ha ha ha. You and I will have the chance to meet Master Yan Lang in private. Is that so? Xiaofan didn't completely believe the black-yellow demon emperor's words, but he pretended to be surprised. That's great. Thank you, black-yellow demon emperor. You're welcome. The black-yellow demon emperor stood up. Alright, Silver Mask Demon Emperor, let's go and rest. Stay in this restaurant for the next few days. Don't run around, lest you provoke the mutated demon emperors who come down from the second level. I'll take the time to visit the mutated demon emperors around Master Yan Lang. Just wait for the good news. Okay. Thank you for your care, black-yellow demon emperor. Xiaofan thanked him repeatedly. Night. In the guest room of the restaurant. Xiaofan sat cross-legged on the bed. He looked out of the window. Swoosh, 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 rays of demonic light swept across the street downstairs, and the demonic qi was strong. Within a few hours, Xiaofan saw many high-level demon emperors passing by on the street. Just as the black-yellow demon emperor said, there were many peak demon emperors who had awakened 99,999 demon meridians. Boom! In the silent demonic night, a 7-colored rainbow flashed and disappeared. On the rainbow, there were dozens of demon emperors. The leading man was wearing a yellow robe and had eagle-like eyes. One look and one could tell that he had an ambitious temperament. He had awakened 99,999 demon meridians in his body, and his demon emperor crystal was huge and bright like the stars in the sky. Dong! 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 A bull-like demonic beast that looked like an ancient heavenly devil walked in the void. On the head of the bull, there was a young man in red sitting cross-legged. When he opened and closed his eyes, the sun and moon sank. Every move he made had the demonic aura of a god that had descended to the mortal world. He was also a great demon that had awakened 99,999 demon meridians. Ha ha ha. A long laugh sounded, and auspicious clouds rolled in the sky. Then, from the auspicious clouds, a young man appeared. He was elegant and refined, and the wind and clouds surged as he walked in the air. He did not look like a demon, but more like a human expert that had cultivated true qi. However, Xiaofan glanced at him with his demonic eyes and saw that there were also 99,999 demon meridians in his body. The quality of the demon emperor crystal was even better than that of the black-yellow demon emperor. Xiaofan saw dozens of great demons that had a strong aura in the time it took for an incense stick to burn. It's really lively here. Xiaofan closed the window. As Yan Lang's birthday is approaching, there will be more and more great demons coming to the demon metropolis. It's really like thousands of demons coming to the capital. Xiaofan touched his nose. The more demons there are, the more disadvantageous it will be for my operation. The higher-ups of the Demon Hero Pagoda are really idiots. They didn't calculate this situation in advance. They naively thought that as long as they brought a birthday gift, they would be able to present it to Yan Lang in person. In this case, even though there are so many high-level demon emperors coming from all directions, I'm afraid that only a few of them can really meet Yan Lang. It seems that I have to adapt to the situation. I can't wait until the day of Yan Lang's birthday. Xiaofan lay on the bed and racked his brains to think. The black-yellow demon emperor is also extremely unreliable. He bragged that he could secretly contact me and meet Yen Lang in advance. I'm afraid that's not true. Moreover, that guy is eyeing me covetously. He doesn't have any good intentions. After entering the demon metropolis, Xiaofan indeed felt a hidden sense of danger. In another room of the restaurant, the black-yellow demon emperor and a few of his trusted demon generals gathered together and whispered to each other. Your Majesty, why do you want to befriend the silver mask demon emperor? That guy doesn't seem to know anything and is silly. He's a good-for-nothing, one of the demon generals murmured. Humph. The black-yellow demon emperor snorted coldly. At this moment, his face was distorted and his eyes were filled with ferocity. He seemed extremely evil. What do you know? The silver mask demon emperor must have a great treasure of the demon race on him. It's a little attractive to me. I've sensed it since the moment he entered the city. However, I'm not sure what treasure it is now. After pausing for a moment, the black-yellow demon emperor's eyes revealed an extremely greedy look. Did you guys notice that guy's silver mask? This mask is very simple and unadorned. It seems to be an item of the aristocrats of the ancient demon race. The silver mask demon emperor must be from a declining aristocrat. He might be the descendant of some great emperor. In that case, it's reasonable that he has a great treasure on him. In short, I've already set my eyes on the silver mask demon emperor. I'm going to get all the secrets he has. I see. Your Majesty, you're really wise. That guy looks so unsophisticated and stupid. He must be at your mercy. One of the demon generals sucked up to the black-yellow demon emperor. By the way, Your Majesty, didn't you say that the mutated demon emperors around Master Yen Lang aren't very close to you? Are you really going to visit them tomorrow? One of the demon generals asked doubtfully. He. I'm just bluffing the silver mask demon emperor. Tomorrow, I'll also pretend to go out. Keep an eye on the silver mask demon emperor and don't let him leave this restaurant. Don't let the other demon emperors have their eyes on this fat piece of meat. I'll find a chance to trick him out of the demon capital and then take action. The black-yellow demon emperor's eyes were filled with thousands of plots and evil plans. A cold smile appeared at the corner of his mouth. Chapter 318. Early morning. Early morning in the demon metropolis. In the chilly morning wind, there was a thick demonic aura that could not be dispersed. The streets and alleys on the first level of the demon metropolis were extremely quiet at this time. The scarlet-red air current, like silk, wandered on the street, on the roof tiles, lingering, unwilling to leave. Xiaofan got up from the bed, opened the window and glanced outside. Then, he closed the window. This was Xiaofan's first night in the demon metropolis. To be honest, Xiaofan was very unaccustomed to this gloomy and terrifying environment. Perhaps the demon egg in his heart complemented this environment and would occasionally send hazy thoughts of joy to Xiaofan, but Xiaofan himself could be said to have a deep hatred for everything in the demon metropolis. Sigh, damn it. I wonder when I can leave this damned place and return to the human world. Xiaofan's heart was filled with a faint sense of homesickness. He couldn't help but miss the Pure Cloud sect, the Pure Cloud mountain range, his two lovely wives, Mo Qingtong, Fatty Zhu and his companions in the past, the sect master of the Dark Crow sect, Cho and his senior brothers, but soon, Xiao Yunrong's voice and smile flashed through Xiaofan's mind. Her smile was very sad and beautiful. She was very quiet as she looked at Xiaofan quietly. Yunrong. Xiaofan shook his head violently and forcefully dispelled the homesickness in his mind. This made Xiaofan's eyes become firm and full of fighting spirit again. Yunrong. You must still be alive, right? Don't worry, I will get the antidote for you. Well, I can't return to the human world now. I'm still too weak. I'll go back now. I'll definitely be schemed against by the higher-ups of the Demon Knight Tower. I have to become stronger. at least in the higher-ups of the Demon Knight Tower. Or in front of the powerhouses on the Demon Knight ranking, I can only return safely if I have the power to protect myself. For me now, the most important thing is to find a way to see Yan Lang. However, with my current strength, what can I do if I really see Yan Lang face to face? Yan Lang's status in the demon metropolis. He is like the sun in the sky, and he has countless mutated demon emperor guards around him. What can I do to him? Xiaofan increasingly felt that things were troublesome. For the whole morning, Xiaofan stayed in the room, frowning and racking his brains. At noon, Xiaofan was about to leave the room to find something to eat. Just then, Hong, a powerful force descended from the sky, covering the entire first floor of the demon metropolis. It enveloped him deeply. This demonic energy contained an ancient and evil will. Like a monsoon from hell, it swept across the first level of the demon metropolis, causing all the demons on the first level of the demon metropolis to keep quiet out of fear, including those peak high-level demon emperors who had awakened 99,999 demon meridians and had vigorous demon power. They all curled up and suffocated, and some even directly prostrated themselves on the ground, trembling. This enormous demonic force did not descend from the second level of the demon metropolis, but from the third level of the demon metropolis. Under the pressure and aura that seemed to pierce through the heavens and earth, Xiaofan was completely suppressed. Even his breathing quickened and his mind went blank. His knees buckled and he was about to kneel down. However, at the crucial moment, the demonic egg in the heart spun a few times and dissipated the pressure. This is the aura of a demon emperor? A thought flashed in Xiaofan's mind. At this moment, an ancient, deep, cold, and almost invincible voice came from the enormous pressure. Greetings, ordinary demon emperors. Welcome back to the demon metropolis. Your return this time is for Master Yan Lang's birthday celebration. Here, on behalf of Master Yan Lang, I express my heartfelt gratitude to you. The voice was extremely arrogant and indifferent. It contained the air of a proud king, and the temperament of a leader who regarded all living beings as ants. It was impossible to hear the heartfelt gratitude from it. Calling himself a demon emperor. It's indeed a demon emperor. Xiaofan nodded silently. The voice continued. This time, what gift did you bring back for Master Yan Lang when you returned to the monster metropolis? Ha ha ha. Every year, you would collect all kinds of rare treasures and present them to Master Yan Lang during his birthday celebration. Your goal is to obtain the precious medicine concocted by Master Yan Lang so that your mediocre and lowly bloodline would mutate. The demon emperor's words were extremely straightforward and hit the nail on the head. Moreover, there was a hint of disdain and mockery in its voice. Then, this year, all of the gifts that you have prepared for Master Yan Lang, keep them. This year, Master Yan Lang will not accept any gifts. As soon as the words came out, hiss. In the first level of the demon metropolis, sighs, hisses, helplessness, and astonishment could be heard from all corners. Master Yan Lang refused to accept gifts this year. Did this mean that the ordinary demon emperors who schemed to please Master Yan Lang were all in vain? If the gifts could not be given out, it meant that they could no longer count on Master Yan Lang to give them the precious medicine. In the past, every year, Yan Lang would choose a portion of the gifts from the thousands of demons that he fancied. Then, he would distribute the corresponding elixirs to the demons that sent the gifts. This year, he did not accept any gifts at all, ha ha ha. The demon emperor laughed unscrupulously. In today's world, there are fewer and fewer gifts that can interest Master Yan Lang. What kind of gifts can you guys with ordinary bloodlines prepare for Master Yan Lang? Your so-called generous gifts, to Grandmaster Yan Lang, are all trash. They are not worth mentioning. Moreover, in recent years, Master Yan Lang has been cultivating his mind and likes peace and quiet. Therefore, on the day of his birthday, small fries like you don't have to come. What? If that's the case, It's almost impossible to even see Master Yen Lang. Xiaofan's heart sank. At the same time, in the first level of the demon metropolis, there were countless sighs of despair and melancholy. It was especially so for those peak demon emperors who had awakened 99,999 demon meridians. They staked everything on one throw and prepared lavish gifts just so that they could win a fortuitous encounter on the day of Yen Lang's birthday and obtain the elixir. Against the heavens. However, now, all hope had been severed. Without the precious medicine refined by Master Yen Lang, it was almost impossible for a high-level demon emperor with an ordinary bloodline to mutate in this life. Even if they had awakened 99,999 demon meridians, it would be useless. Ha 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 ha. That demon emperor let out a gloating laugh. What? Are you desperate? Ha ha ha. Although you are desperate, you should know your place. What is Master Yen Lang's identity? It's unreasonable for him to waste his precious time to meet you guys with lowly bloodlines. Ha 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 ha. Although they sighed helplessly and felt dissatisfied, all the demons on the first level of the demon metropolis dared not to say anything, and none of them dared to say anything. Suddenly, the demon emperor laughed again. Alright, alright. I won't play with you guys anymore. This time, it's Master Yen Lang's 50,000-year-old birthday. It's no small matter. When our demon race was weak, thanks to Master Yen Lang's help, we were able to take a breather. After tens of thousands of years of development, our demon race and the human race have finally reached a balance in this world. However, we have Master Yen Lang. It won't be long before the momentum of our demon clan will be able to suppress the human clan. Master Yen Lang has worked hard and made great contributions. This time, we've decided to hold an unprecedentedly grand ceremony for Master Yen Lang. This ceremony. I hope all of you can participate. Of course, those who don't will not be forced to. Ceremony? Xiaofan was stunned. Just now, you said that ordinary demon emperors are not qualified to meet Master Yen Lang. Now, you're saying that you want to participate in some ceremony. What kind of trick is this? Now, I will announce the rules of this ceremony on behalf of Master Yen Lang. The participants of this ceremony are demon emperors with ordinary bloodlines in the first level of the demon metropolis. Demon generals below the level of demon emperors are not allowed to participate. Demon generals participating in this grand ceremony are courting death. The demon the Arch explained incessantly. From now on, every ordinary demon emperor can sign up, get a number plate, and participate in the ceremony. 7 days later, the registration ended. All the participants will be teleported to a special space. They will fight, challenge, plunder, and take risks. The ceremony will allow many demon emperors with ordinary bloodlines to enter a special space to fight? As you all know, Master Yen Lang has been immersed in pill concoction for many years. He has done his best for the rise of our demon race. His life is also very dull and boring. Master Yen Lang also needs some exciting things to lighten his mood. Today's grand ceremony was planned by us martial monarchs and Master Yen Lang after a discussion. The special space will be filled with traps, challenges, and arenas. It will be a trial for the participants. Master Yen Lang will watch the whole process. It's very interesting, isn't it? It's much more interesting than those rubbish gifts you've given us. Of course, there will be a large number of deaths in this ceremony. Adventure, death, and excitement are the themes of this ceremony. Ha 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 ha. That's right. Master Yen Lang used to be a demon hero of the human race. When he was young, he also participated in the demon hero trial of the human race. He has experienced many life and death adventures. This ceremony is designed to imitate the demon hero trial of the human race. However, I can be sure of one thing. The cruelty of the ceremony held by our demon race is not comparable to the demon hero trial of the human race. Those little tricks of the human race are too childish. They're not presentable. Apart from excitement, adventure, and thrill, the theme of this ceremony is also blood. The death rate will be very high. His words made all the demons on the first level of the demon metropolis fall silent. In order to please Yen Lang and to lighten his boring life, they actually held such a ceremony with blood and death as the theme. It was obvious that many demon emperors who participated in the ceremony would die. In other words, all the demon emperors on the first level of the demon metropolis with ordinary bloodlines had become monkeys who used their lives to put on a show to please Yen Lang. Ha! The demon race is indeed too cruel. Xiaofan secretly shook his head. The demon race is really clear about the hierarchy of bloodlines. For the nobles of the demon race, ordinary demons are just playthings. Ha ha ha. If I said that, you probably wouldn't participate in the ceremony. Who would be willing to participate when they know that there will be a large number of deaths? However, there will be a reward for this grand ceremony, the demon race's great emperor laughed mockingly. Listen. You guys with lowly bloodlines. Count yourself lucky this time. Master Yen Lang will put a total of 50 treasured medicines in this ceremony. 50 treasured medicines that can mutate ordinary bloodlines. These treasured medicines can change fate. As long as one reached the level of a demon emperor, even if he was just a low-level demon emperor, he could use one of these treasured medicines to break through 100,000 demon meridians and complete the mutation. Yes, a total of 50 treasured medicines. In other words, there will be 50 mutated demon emperors in this ceremony. Ha 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 ha. Isn't it interesting? Moreover, those who performed exceptionally well might be chosen by Master Yen Lang. Become Master Yen Lang's follower. Humph. What does it mean to be chosen by Master Yen Lang and nurtured with great care? Ha ha ha. As long as you follow Master Yen Lang, it's not impossible for you to go through a second mutation or even an ultimate mutation. Alright, the registration starts tomorrow. I won't force those who are unwilling to participate in the ceremony. However, cowardly idiots will never be trained by Master Yen Lang in this life. Take the risk or retreat. It's up to you. Ah. What? 50 treasured medicines. 50 mutated demon emperors. Roar. I see. I see. I can change my fate and obtain treasured medicines by participating in the ceremony. Those who perform well can even become the great Master Yen Lang's follower. That's great. This is a chance. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Participate. I must participate in this ceremony. Instead of being mediocre for the rest of my life, living in fear of being killed by a mutated demon emperor, I'd rather take a gamble. I've awakened 99,999 demon meridians for 1,000 years. It's impossible for me to awaken 100,000 demon meridians. Now, this opportunity has arrived. Participate. Even if I die, I must participate in this ceremony. That's great. I'll spread the news about the 7-day registration period so that a few of my companions can come and participate as well. One of the 50 treasured medicines must be mine. I'll tear anyone who dares to snatch it. Roar. At that moment, the entire first level of the demon metropolis was filled with the roars of demons and ghosts. The atmosphere suddenly rose to its peak. Any demon emperor with even the slightest bit of ambition stretched their necks and howled. As for Xiaofan. Oh. My dear, Yen Lang did not hesitate to take out 50 treasured medicines. Xiaofan was shocked. Moreover, he said that those who perform well can become his follower. That's right. This might be my only chance to get close to my dear. I can't miss it. Xiaofan's eyes were filled with battle intent. I'll participate in the ceremony too. Instead of waiting for death and not being able to see my dear, I'd rather take a gamble. I've also awakened 99,999 demon meridians and have the demonic strength of a peak-level high-level demon emperor. Moreover, I've refined and embedded 5 demon emperor crystals and am proficient in 5 demonic techniques. Ordinary high-level demon emperors only have 1 demon emperor crystal. Why should I be afraid of them? If I can't compete with them, I might as well die as soon as possible. Moreover, if I can obtain the treasured medicines, I might be able to make my left biscuit monarch's palm mutate and awaken 100,000 demon meridians. It's no small matter. To be continued. Chapter 319. Xiaofan knew that Yan Lang's grand ceremony was a great opportunity for him to get close to Yan Lang. It was also his only chance. I guess I can also kill all kinds of demon emperors in the grand ceremony and plunder their demon emperor crystals. It's also a wonderful thing. Xiaofan smiled faintly. His eyes were full of fighting spirit. Finally, the aura of the monster race emperor slowly faded away. Soon, the entire first level of the demon metropolis became more and more lively. The densely packed demon clan burst into a fierce discussion as if they had been injected with chicken blood. On the long street, a red-clothed demonic young man with blood-red hair was burning with demonic fire. He raised his head and looked in the direction of the second level and even the third level of the demon metropolis. He smiled cruelly and indifferently. Instead of staying on the 99,999 demonic meridians until the demonic fire is extinguished and my lifespan is exhausted, it's better to participate in the grand ceremony and fight for the only chance to make a comeback. No, seriously speaking, it's not the only chance to make a comeback, but a total of 50 seats. I'll risk it. If I don't risk it, I, the Red Lotus Demon Emperor, will be an idiot. A middle-aged elegant scholar in a light cyan robe, with blue lightning rising from the tip of his hair, couldn't help but slightly shrink his pupils. Life and death? I've been fighting with the demons of the human clan all year round, and I've also been chased by those ancient giants of the human clan. I've wandered between life and death countless times. Humph. Even if I return to the demon metropolis, I still have to tremble in fear when facing those mutated demon emperors. Of course, I, the evil lightning demon emperor, am not afraid of death. If I was afraid of death, I wouldn't have devoured the brains of the true disciples of the human clan's top sects in the East region, which is the most prosperous place of the human clan, causing many ancient giants to besiege me. Humph. How can I, the evil lightning demon emperor, miss this opportunity to mutate? It could be said that most of the demon emperors on the first level of the demon metropolis had made up their minds to sign up for the grand ceremony. The demon clan was not afraid of death. Compared to the human clan, the demon clan was more cold-blooded and indifferent to life and death, including their own. Moreover, not only the ordinary high-level demon emperors, but also many ordinary mid-level demon emperors and low-level demon emperors were eager to participate in the ceremony. If there was only one supreme elixir in the grand ceremony, these demon emperors would naturally not risk their lives for it. However, there were a total of 50 supreme elixirs, so it was a different story. If they were lucky, they might even be able to obtain one. On the contrary, there were very few demon emperors who gave up on participating in the ceremony. Registration starts tomorrow. I'll go out and find something to eat first. Even though the food cooked with heavenly desolate demonic fruits and all kinds of demonic beasts can't compare to our human delicacies, it's still edible. It's better than letting me suck the brains of human beings, isn't it? Xiaofan stretched himself and walked out of the room. In a private room of the restaurant, Xiaofan casually ordered a few of the most ordinary dishes and ate with a frown. Outside the private room, the demon general under the black-yellow demon emperor seems to be spying on me. Interesting, really interesting. Xiaofan laughed indifferently. I didn't see the black-yellow demon emperor today. He must have gone to visit the mutated demon emperors that he has a personal relationship with. However, the situation is very clear now. Master Yen won't meet any ordinary demon emperors. It seems that the black-yellow demon emperor's wishful thinking won't work. If he wants to obtain the opportunity to mutate, he can only participate in the ceremony. Outside the private room. A few demon generals in black armor stared at Xiaofan's private room suspiciously. The demon emperor found an excuse to go out today. We have to keep an eye on the silver mask demon emperor to prevent him from running away. The silver mask demon emperor has something that the demon emperor is interested in. It's not a trivial matter. However, Master Yen Lang has already announced that he won't accept any gifts or meet any ordinary demon emperors. I'm afraid it won't be easy for the demon emperor to deceive the silver mask demon emperor. It doesn't matter. When the demon emperor returns, there will naturally be a way to deal with the silver mask demon emperor. This silver mask demon emperor is stupid and unsophisticated. He's a yes man and is at the mercy of others. At night. Silver mask demon emperor, the black-yellow demon emperor's voice sounded outside Xiaofan's room. Xiaofan replied softly with a hint of mockery in his eyes. He stood up. Black-yellow demon emperor, please come in. The door opened. A gust of demonic wind blew, and the black-yellow demon emperor floated into the room. Silver mask demon emperor, I've kept you waiting. The corners of the black-yellow demon emperor's mouth twitched slightly, and a hint of hidden cunning flashed in his eyes. Today, I've already contacted those mutated demon emperors. Fortunately, I didn't disappoint you and asked for 2 mutated treasure herbs. Oh. Xiaofan was stunned, and then he sneered in his heart. 2 mutated treasure herbs? How ridiculous. What makes you, the black-yellow demon emperor, think that you can make Master Yen give you mutated treasure herbs? Seeing that Xiaofan's expression was extremely numb and indifferent, the black-yellow demon emperor was slightly stunned, and then he hurriedly said. Silver mask demon emperor, leave the demon metropolis with me now. Those mutated demon emperors are waiting for us in the mountains outside the demon metropolis. We'll bring the birthday gifts and go over to trade with them. They are all trusted subordinates of Master Yen Lang, and they brought 2 treasure herbs with them. Ha. How about it? Silver mask demon emperor, I'm very influential, right? Ha, this is a chance to rise to the top in one step. Let's leave the demon metropolis quietly. It's not good to trade the treasure herbs in the demon metropolis. It will cause chaos, and those desperados might fight for it. That's not good. We can hide in the mountains as much as we want after leaving the demon metropolis. After taking the treasure herbs, we can return to the demon metropolis. That's foolproof. Let's go. Ha. Finally, Xiaofan laughed. Oh. A ferocious expression appeared on the black-yellow demon emperor's face. Silver mask demon emperor, why are you laughing? Could it be that you didn't bring enough birthday gifts for Master Yen Lang? However, it doesn't matter. I can give you a portion of the birthday gifts that I've meticulously prepared, so that you can get the treasure herbs as you wish. Ha. Black-yellow demon emperor, you can have the 2 treasure herbs together. I won't snatch it from you. Xiaofan looked at the black-yellow demon emperor mockingly. Oh. Silver mask demon emperor, what do you mean by this? The black-yellow demon emperor's face finally turned cold, and he looked fierce. Silver mask demon emperor, don't be ungrateful. Black-yellow demon emperor, I just want to participate in the grand ceremony. There's also a chance to get treasure herbs in the grand ceremony, Xiaofan said with a faint smile. Why do you have to please the mutated demon emperor? Silver mask demon emperor, you're fooling me. All of a sudden, the black-yellow demon emperor's demonic aura surged all over his body. The demon emperor crystal between his eyebrows flashed, and a palm-sized pagoda appeared in the middle of his eyebrows. The pagoda had 9 floors and was condensed from extremely pure demonic aura. The majestic aura emitted from it seemed to be able to suppress everything. From the inside of the pagoda, there were miserable wails, as if there were billions of living beings trapped in the pagoda and suffering from purgatory. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, don't court death. Yes, you've also awakened 99,999 demon meridians, and your demonic strength is equivalent to mine. However, my demonic technique, the Black-Yellow Demon Pagoda, is many times more powerful than the natal demon techniques of most high-level demon emperors. I once suppressed a powerful figure of the human race and trapped him in the Black-Yellow Demon Pagoda for 49 days, refining him into a pool of pus. He, Silver Mask Demon Emperor, do you want to try? Black-Yellow Demon Emperor, you bastard, are you threatening me? Xiaofan's eyes also became completely cold and murderous. Demonic light appeared on his left arm, and the palm-sized shadow of the primordial azure dragon rose and reflected between Xiaofan's eyebrows. The third floor of the demon metropolis. The third floor of the demon metropolis was extremely mysterious, as if it was in another space. In a misty space, there was extremely high-quality demonic aura everywhere. Traces of demonic mist and red clouds lingered, and evil demonic talismans bloomed everywhere. A demon palace that seemed to be refined from 5-colored divine jade stood at the center of this misty space with a translucent, glittering brilliance. The demon palace was engraved with countless ancient demon clan characters. Some were shaped like dragons and phoenixes, and some resembled black tortoises and cheilants. All of them exuded an ancient aura. In the palace, there were a total of 10 great demon emperors who looked like ancient gods. They were the most powerful leaders of the demon clan in the human realm, known as the 10 great demon emperors of the demon clan. Originally, there were more than 10 great demon emperors in this human realm. However, in the war between the human race and the demon race in ancient times, some of the great demon emperors of the demon clan died. Therefore, there were only 10 great demon emperors of the demon clan today. However, the surviving 10 great demon emperors of the demon clan were all powerful and almost godlike existences. They had the ability to destroy mountains and rivers with a flick of their fingers. They could destroy the sun, moon, and stars when they opened their eyes. They were invincible in the 3,000 great worlds. At this moment, the 10 great demon emperors of the demon clan were divided into 2 camps and were arguing with each other. Humph! My dear Yen, you're getting more and more presumptuous. How dare you make such a clumsy farce on your birthday? How dare you imitate the demon hero trial of the human race and hold a grand ceremony so that all the high-level demon emperors of our race with ordinary bloodlines will participate in this grand ceremony and carry out cruel killings. In the end, I'm afraid that all the high-level demon emperors of our race with ordinary bloodlines will die. Humans are humans after all. Those who don't belong to our race must be killed. My dear Yen, you're trying to destroy the eternal foundation of our race. Humph. I've long objected to my dear Yen developing pills in the demon metropolis. In the beginning, he was still obedient. However, in recent years, he's become more and more rampant. Among the 10 great demon emperors of the demon clan, 3 of them seemed to be very disdainful of Yen Lang. They gnashed their teeth and wanted to catch Yen Lang and eat him. However, among the 10 great demon emperors, the remaining 7 great demon emperors all supported Yen Lang. How stupid! Master Yen Lang wants to destroy the foundation of our race? What nonsense! Tens of thousands of years ago, in the war between our race and the human race, the mutant demon emperors suffered extremely heavy losses, which made our race weak. If it wasn't for Master Yen Lang's painstaking efforts to concoct pills, we wouldn't be able to recover our strength at all. In the past tens of thousands of years, Master Yen Lang has created countless mutant demon emperors, which gradually strengthened the foundation of our race. In another few thousand years, our race will be able to suppress the human race and completely conquer this world. This grand ceremony is not a big deal. Master Yen Lang will give out 50 treasure pills. In other words, a total of 50 mutant demon emperors will be born from the high-level demon emperors with ordinary bloodlines. Ha! A bunch of useless guys with lowly bloodlines in exchange for 50 mutant demon emperors. That's a great thing. That's great news. Ignorant. Stupid. One of the demon emperors who opposed Yen Lang was enraged. Yen Lang is destroying the noble bloodline of our race. Taking the treasure pills can indeed create mutant demon emperors, but their bloodlines are far inferior to the real mutant demon emperors. In the long run, Yen Lang will completely mess up our noble demon race. He will stain the noble blood of our race with filth. Forget it. You guys support Yen Lang. It's not easy to change your ridiculous thoughts. However, I'll send some mutant demon emperors to enter the grand ceremony in disguise. Isn't Yen Lang looking for excitement? I'll give him enough excitement this time. How dare you? How dare you send mutant demon emperors to destroy Master Yen Lang's birthday grand ceremony? Fine, I'll also send some of my trusted mutant demon emperors to participate in the grand ceremony. I'd like to see who dares to break the rules. I'll also send a few mutant demon emperors to enter the grand ceremony. I'll see who dares to break the rules. Chapter 320. Xiaofan and the black-yellow demonic emperor had completely fallen out with each other. A black-yellow demon pagoda appeared between the eyebrows of the black-yellow demon monarch, and a violent and boundless pressure forced its way towards Xiaofan. This fellow's natal demonic technique is even more powerful than the Green Dragon Demon Emperor's Green Dragon possession. Xiaofan had already made an accurate assessment. They were both peak-level high-level demon emperors with similar demonic powers. However, the combat strength of the Dark Yellow Demon Emperor was able to suppress the Azure Dragon Demon Emperor. However, Xiaofan did not show any signs of weakness. The pressure of the primordial Azure Dragon radiated from his body. In addition to his physical strength of 53 million cauldrons, the slightest surge of his physical strength was akin to a thunderbolt. It was no small matter. The aura of the black-yellow demon emperor shocked Xiaofan. At the same time, the demonic power and demonic technique that Xiaofan displayed made the black-yellow demon emperor dare not underestimate him. I didn't expect the demonic body of the silver mask demon emperor to be so powerful. It's almost showing off its abilities. Furthermore, its natal demonic technique must be extremely powerful as well. Even if I go all out, I might not be able to suppress it. It might end up in a lose-lose situation. Damn it! Moreover, Great Master Yen Lang's birthday is approaching. This demon metropolis strictly forbids killing. If I make a move here, I might be besieged and killed by those bootlickers. Even a mutated demon emperor might appear and punish me. Humph. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, you have guts. This emperor will definitely kill you with my own hands. In the blink of an eye, the black-yellow demon emperor retracted his aura and glared at Xiaofan with extreme resentment, gritting his teeth. Good, good. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, you're really capable. You want to attend the ceremony, right? That's very good. In the demon metropolis, I don't dare to act rashly. However, in the grand ceremony, don't blame me for not giving you face. Humph. Xiaofan also quickly retracted his aura. He was also a little fearful, afraid of causing unnecessary trouble. He looked at the black-yellow demon emperor with a smile. Oh? Black-yellow demon emperor, are you going to participate in the ceremony too? Ha ha ha. Didn't you already ask for 2 mutated herbs? Then why are you still participating in the ceremony? Was he courting death? Ha ha ha, what a joke. Then, how about we go and sign up together tomorrow? Ha ha ha. Humph. Silver Mask Demon Emperor, you won't last long. The Xianhuang demon monarch's face twitched a few times before revealing a sinister smile. During the grand ceremony, I hope to have a hearty battle with you so that you can taste the power of the Xianhuang demon pagoda. After saying that, the black-yellow demon emperor flicked his sleeves and left. Xiaofan sat cross-legged on the bed and thought to himself, this Xianhuang demon emperor is more powerful than the Lian demon emperor, the evil wind demon emperor, and the azure dragon demon emperor. With my current combat strength, I would have to pay a heavy price to defeat it. This time, there are countless demon sovereigns participating in the grand ceremony. Among them, there must be existences that are even more terrifying than the black-yellow demon sovereign. I must be careful and not be careless. It was a silent night. Early the next morning, Xiaofan put on the silver mask and left the restaurant alone, heading towards an ancient chalk field on the first level of the demon metropolis. From today onwards, all demon emperors who wished to participate in the grand ceremony could go to the wide chalk field to register and receive a number plate. Along the way, demon sovereigns almost rubbed shoulders with each other as they walked towards the wide chalk field. Low-level demon sovereigns, mid-level demon sovereigns, high-level demon sovereigns. It was densely packed. Xiaofan walked in the midst of the surging tide of demons. He remained calm and collected as he observed the situation in silence. TSK, it seems that 50 precious herbs are very impressive. However, aren't there too many demon sovereigns competing for these precious herbs? Just by looking at the high-level demon sovereigns, there are at least 20 of them. Oh. A green-robed young man whose aura was even more bizarre than that of the black-yellow demon sovereign suddenly turned around and looked at Xiaofan thoughtfully. However, Xiaofan soon disappeared in the crowd of demons. This guy seems to have some kind of treasure with him. But it doesn't matter. The grand ceremony is a big event. Everything else is insignificant. This guy is wearing a silver mask and is easy to recognize. He should also be participating in the grand ceremony. When the time comes, I'll pay special attention to him. The green-robed young man's mouth twitched slightly. At the same time, a red-robed young man and a middle-aged scholar in light green clothes noticed Xiaofan almost at the same time. They were slightly moved. They memorized Xiaofan's appearance, characteristics, and aura in their minds. It seems like many peak demon sovereigns have noticed me. Xiaofan smiled bitterly. Although I've already tried my best to hide the aura of the demon egg, it seems to have a natural attraction to the demons. Fortunately, the demonic qi in my body is abundant and I've sealed my heart with the spirit turtle true qi, reducing the attraction to the lowest level. Otherwise, these demons might have surrounded me and attacked me on the spot. This demon metropolis is really a place of death. Not long after, Xiaofan and countless demons arrived at the first level of the demon metropolis. They were at the edge of an ancient, mottled chalk field in the center. In the chalk field, a few mutated demon sovereigns were in charge of registering and distributing the number plates. Line up properly and come here one by one to get your number plates. A mutated demon sovereign said with a cold gaze and monstrous demonic qi. I have to say that you guys with lowly bloodlines are really lucky this time. Master Yen Lang has actually given you 50 precious herbs so that you can go against the heavens and seize destiny. However, there may be tens of thousands of people signing up for the ceremony. Fight to your heart's content. Let's put on a thrilling show for Master Yen Lang's birthday. Line up properly. Don't make any noise. Otherwise, you'll be executed immediately. The other mutant demon emperor glanced around with his sharp eyes, and the noisy crowd immediately quieted down. The demon sovereigns all behaved themselves and lined up properly to get their number plates. The second level of the demon metropolis. In a huge manor. The manor was filled with beautiful purples and beautiful reds, and was filled with beautiful flowers. All the plants and flowers in the manor were not plants of the demon realm, but some of the favorite plants of the human race. Moreover, the layout of the entire manor was extremely exquisite. It was designed and built according to the specifications of a large family of the human race. Behind the manor, there were layers of mountains, each of which was planted with precious medicinal herbs. When the breeze blew, the fragrance of the medicinal herbs wafted over. The manor was located in the demon metropolis, which made it stand out. At first glance, it should have been a building in the territory of the human race. In a quiet and elegant garden in the manor, a young man in a green shirt was leisurely cutting flowers. There was no demonic chi on the young man. Instead, he was covered in the aura of jewelry and was enshrouded in dazzling and charming true chi. His entire temperament was like that of a rich young master in the mortal world. He was also like a good young master who wandered the mortal world. His face was like jade and he had a dignified appearance. He looked extremely young. His skin was fair and tender. However, his eyes were pitch black like gems. When he smiled slightly, fine wrinkles would appear at the corners of his eyes. Moreover, his gaze would occasionally become deep and profound, giving off a feeling of extreme old age. The appearance of a young man, the eyes of an old man. These two extremely contradictory things were actually neutralized by him alone, but it was also extremely harmonious. This young man was definitely a human, not a demon. He was actually in a manner on the second level of the demon metropolis. Natural and unrestrained. Behind this young man, there were more than 10 mutated demon sovereigns standing in a row. Every mutated demon sovereign had an incomparably demonic temperament. Their demonic bodies contained an incomparably terrifying aura. With a sweep of their demonic eyes, they could bring about a world-destroying disaster. However, at this moment, these mutated demon sovereigns were standing behind the young man of the human race. All of them were well-behaved and did not even dare to breathe loudly. Ah! I'm old, really old. I also like to reminisce. Suddenly, the young man gently handed over the scissors in his hand. A mutated demon sovereign immediately took a step forward, knelt on one knee, and caught the scissors with both hands. At the same time, a beautiful female mutated demon sovereign handed a silk handkerchief to the young man and said softly, "Master, you're not old. You've overcome the natural phenomenon of aging by refining precious medicine. You're still very young." This female demon sovereign was also charming and had a unique flavor. "Heh." The young man laughed at himself, took the silk handkerchief, and wiped his white jade-like palms. "My heart is old. I'm beginning to miss some things in the human race, such as participating in the demon hero trial. Heh, at that time, I was only 21 years old. Alas, tens of thousands of years have passed in the blink of an eye. The past is like a dream. This grand ceremony is designed according to the demon hero trial. It's also a chance for me to recall the past and see how many ordinary demon sovereigns passed the trials and narrowly escaped death." After a pause, a trace of coldness flashed across the young man's eyes. "However, I heard that the great sovereigns are very dissatisfied with my grand ceremony this time. They even want to send mutated demon sovereigns to the grand ceremony to ruin my mood." "Master." A pointy-faced man suddenly walked out of the group of mutated demon sovereigns. The demonic chi on his body gave people an extremely oppressive feeling. His aura was extremely domineering, carrying an aura of disaster that could destroy everything in the world. It seemed that if he was slightly angry, the earth would sink, everything would wither, and no life would exist. "Master, most of the great sovereigns still support you. Only a few of them are stubborn. They keep saying that Master has destroyed the bloodline of the demon race." "Humph, they're really talking nonsense. If it weren't for Master, our demon race would have been destroyed by the human race a long time ago. Moreover, Master, with your precious medicine, our bloodline has broken through the limit of genes and mutated continuously. We may not be inferior to those demon sovereigns who are born with mutated genes. Master, Please allow the demon realm to enter the grand ceremony. Humph. If those great sovereigns send mutated demon sovereigns to disrupt the grand ceremony, the demon realm will start a massacre and crush all those arrogant guys. So that those great sovereigns will no longer dare to look down on us, the mutated demon sovereigns created by Master. This young man was Yen Lang, the greatest alchemist in the history of the human race. He was also the greatest trader in the history of the demon hero world. Yen Lang. Ha ha ha. Yen Lang looked at the pointy-faced man deeply. Good. Demon sovereign of the demon realm, you are one of the most perfect works that I've created in the past tens of thousands of years. It's up to you to enter the grand ceremony and win face for me. Ha ha ha. This grand ceremony will definitely be very, very interesting. I'm looking forward to it very much. Yen Lang's face was also slightly flushed. His old eyes were full of passion, glowing with the brilliance of youth. Chapter 321. In the ancient square on the first floor of the demon metropolis, a few mutated demon emperors presided over the registration of the ceremony and handed out the number plates. Many demon emperors with ordinary bloodlines entered the square one by one. Xiaofan was queuing up quietly. Suddenly, Xiaofan saw the mystic yellow demon emperor enter the square. He lowered his head and got a number plate. At this moment, the black-yellow demon emperor inadvertently glanced around and met Xiaofan's eyes. The black-yellow demon emperor smiled sinisterly, took a deep look at Xiaofan, and then quickly left the square. It seems that there will definitely be a battle with the black-yellow demon emperor in the ceremony. I won't stop until one of us dies. Xiaofan was also well aware of the situation. Soon, it was Xiaofan's turn to enter the square. Tell me your name. A mutated demon emperor looked at Xiaofan indifferently. Suddenly, its pale golden demonic eyes suddenly shrank, and its gaze swept over Xiaofan's body without the slightest scruple. The pressure that was like a mountain was pressing towards Xiaofan. Moreover, Xiaofan's entire body surged with a feeling that the sky was clear and everything could be seen clearly. It was as if his vitality had been completely seen through by the mutated demon emperor. The demon egg that was dormant in his heart shrank rapidly and turned into a speck of dust, motionless. Xiaofan's heart tightened. Damn it, as expected, when facing the mutated demon emperor, the aura of the demon egg still can't be concealed perfectly. Now, Xiaofan didn't even dare to breathe loudly, and he had to hold on. He couldn't show any signs of abnormality in front of these mutated demon emperors, otherwise, he would die without a burial place. Silver Mask Demon Emperor. Xiaofan tried to make his tone calm and steady. Silver Mask Demon Emperor? The mutated demon emperor licked his lips. Do you have any treasures with you? Take them out and let me have a look. Treasures? Xiaofan was extremely nervous. Lord Mutated Demon Emperor, I don't have any treasures with me. If there are any treasures, I'll definitely take them out and offer them to Master Yen Lang in exchange for the precious medicine that can cure the mutation of our bloodline. To us demon sovereigns with ordinary bloodline, what kind of treasure can be more valuable than a precious medicine? Oh. The mutated demon emperor was stunned. That's enough. What kind of treasure could a lowly guy like him have? The other mutant demon emperor sneered. Send the number plate to it. Don't complicate matters, lest you ruin Great Master Yen Lang's grand ceremony. When the time comes, none of us can afford it. If you want to know what treasure the Silver Mask Demon Emperor has, do it in private. Don't get us involved. The expression of the mutated demon monarch who questioned Xiaofan changed immediately. He quickly recorded the name, Silver Mask Demon Monarch, on a piece of demonic beast skin using the demon clan's characters and threw a number plate to Xiaofan. Silver Mask Demon Monarch, this is your number plate. Take it. Arrive at the plaza in 7 days and be teleported to the ceremony. Phew. Xiaofan let out a long sigh. He slowly took the number plate. What are you waiting for? Get lost, the mutant demon emperor roared impatiently. Xiaofan took the number plate and left without a sound. Great Master Yen Lang has already said that during his birthday, we can't oppress these lowly guys who are going to participate in the ceremony. Otherwise, we can't afford it. From afar, Xiaofan heard the other mutant demon emperor comforting the mutant demon monarch who had interrogated him. After registering and getting the number plate, Xiaofan quickly returned to the hotel where he was staying. In the private room, Xiaofan flipped his right hand and took out the number plate. There was only one number on the number plate. 1888. This number meant that Xiaofan was the 1888th person to register for the ceremony. This made Xiaofan click his tongue. This is only the first day of registration. So far, there are already 1888 demon emperors who are going to participate in the ceremony. The registration deadline is 7 days later. It seems that the number of demon emperors who are going to register will definitely exceed 10,000. I'm afraid it will reach tens of thousands. This number was really shocking. Not all of the demon emperor creatures were high-level demon emperors who had awakened 99,999 demon meridians like the dark yellow demon emperor. There were also a large number of middle-level and low-level demon emperors who were trying their luck. However, this was still a very shocking number. If this power descended upon the 4 regions of the human race and the great wilderness, wantonly wreaking havoc, it would definitely be a disaster. After the grand ceremony, 99% of these demon emperor-level creatures will die. While he was shocked, Xiaofan also felt a sudden sense of relief. Heh. It's also a good thing for us humans if these demon emperors kill each other. However, Xiaofan changed his mind and frowned again. However, Brother Yen, this time, you took out 50 precious medicines as the prize of the ceremony. This means that although most of the demon emperors with ordinary bloodlines will die, there is a possibility that 50 mutant demon emperors will be born. Oh no! 50 mutant demon emperors are much more dangerous to the human world than tens of thousands of demon emperors with ordinary bloodlines. Every mutant demon emperor is a huge disaster. It requires countless demons to kill them and pay a heavy price to kill them. After thinking for a dozen breaths, Xiaofan's eyes finally lit up. No matter what, I, Xiaofan, will definitely find a way to kill more demon emperors in this ceremony. I will also find a chance to kill those demon emperors who are about to mutate after getting the precious medicines. It's best to get all 50 precious medicines so that none of the demon emperors participating in the ceremony will have a chance to mutate. Xiaofan knew very well that if 50 mutated demon emperors were born, it would definitely raise a storm of blood in the human world. Countless innocent civilians would lose their families, and their lives would be miserable. I, Xiaofan, will do my best to strangle this disaster in the cradle. It's not that I'm working for the higher-ups of the Wuxia Tower, but I can't bear to see innocent civilians die in the hands of the demons one day. Now, for Xiaofan, the purpose of participating in the ceremony had a special meaning. Let's see how many demons I, Xiaofan, can kill in the ceremony. A cruel smile appeared at the corner of Xiaofan's mouth. Then, he sat cross-legged on the bed to nourish his spirit and adjust the state of his vitality. 7 days. Time passed quickly. 7 days almost passed in the blink of an eye. During these 7 days, Xiaofan also silently observed and found that there would be many demon emperors returning to the demon metropolis every day. Then, they would rush to the ancient square on the first level of the demon metropolis to receive their number plates and register for the ceremony. The ceremony hadn't officially begun, but just the registration stage had already caused a sensation for a while. It was unprecedentedly grand. The 7th day, dong dong dong, the deep and ancient bell rang in the first level of the demon metropolis. It's starting. Xiaofan suddenly jumped off the bed. He opened the window and saw that on the street, there were countless demon emperors with ordinary bloodlines rushing to the ancient square on the first level of the demon metropolis. Phew! Xiaofan took a deep breath and put on the silver mask. Then, he left the restaurant directly. Xiaofan mixed in with the countless demon emperor-level creatures and began to move toward the ancient square. The demon emperors around him all emitted indescribable excitement. All of their eyes were bloodshot and their breathing was rapid. Today was the day the world-shocking grand ceremony would officially begin. In the ancient square, there would be a teleportation channel that would teleport all the participants with number plates to a special space. In that space, there would be a cruel fight for the 50 heaven-defying treasures. This was an unprecedented ceremony. In the endless long history of the demon metropolis, there had never been such a thing. This was also a grand birthday celebration specially prepared for Yen Lang. At the edge of the ancient square. At this moment, the edge of the square had already been surrounded by 3 layers of demon emperors. Xiaofan was sandwiched in the middle. For the time being, there were no demon emperors paying attention to the weak demon egg aura on Xiaofan. Every demon emperor's eyes were fixed on the square. Their eyes were wide open and they were ready to fight. The scene suddenly gave off a sense of hostility. There was even a sense of an army going to war. The cold-killing intent and determination filled the world. Xiaofan observed for a moment. There were at least hundreds of demon emperor-level creatures that had reached the level of dark yellow demon emperor around the square. In addition, there were nearly 1,000 high-level demon emperors. As for intermediate and low-level demon emperors, there were as many as the hairs on a cow's head. In the middle of the square, a group of mutated demon emperors stood, looking extremely excited. They were whispering to each other, "It's about to begin. The great ceremony is about to begin." As long as the channel to the special space is opened, it means that this unprecedented ceremony will officially begin. Even I am extremely interested in this ceremony. So many lowly fellows are going to start the most intense killing and competition. Just thinking about it makes me excited, however, at this moment. Suddenly, in the 3rd level of the demon metropolis, a huge eyeball appeared and descended, floating above the ancient square on the 1st level of the demon metropolis. It was a demonic eye that emitted an intense demonic aura. The power of this demonic aura seemed to surpass everything, as if it were above the 9 heavens. All of the demon emperor-level creatures in the area were subservient, and didn't dare to move or make a sound. Even the group of mutated demon emperors standing in the middle of the square were so suppressed that they almost prostrated themselves. Then, everyone participating in the ceremony, please get ready. I will open the space channel to the venue of the ceremony and send all of you there. Get ready to fight. Get ready to obtain that heaven-defying precious medicine. Opportunity, death, adventure, is about to begin. A rumbling demonic sound was emitted from the demonic eye. Xiaofan, who was standing among the crowd of demonic beasts, immediately felt that his soul was about to soar up and merge with the demonic eye. Xiaofan's heart skipped a beat, and he immediately used all his strength to suppress the fluctuations of his soul and mind. Rumble. All of a sudden, an earth-shattering, indescribable demonic power directly penetrated out from the demon eye and bombarded the depths of the spacetime. It was as if chaos had just been created, the universe was rebuilt and the world was reversed. Some of the crystal walls in the depths of the spacetime exploded and formed a huge, wriggling vortex. Endless demon chi surged out from the depths of the vortex, and billions of demons were howling. There's a strong power of space in this vortex. Xiaofan began to feel nervous. The next moment, Puchi. The sound of the void shattering came from the vortex. Along with the sound, a powerful tunnel appeared in the square. A strong, mysterious, and obscure aura burst out from the tunnel. No one knew what kind of space was at the other end of the tunnel. The ceremony begins. An ancient voice rang out from the demon eye. Boom, 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 a suction force like that of a black hole burst out from the tunnel. The demon emperors around the square were sucked into the tunnel one by one. Xiaofan was also unable to control his body. His body flew into the tunnel like a paper kite. At the same time, in the second layer of the demon metropolis, streaks of light as fast as lightning also flew into the tunnel. You're tuning into the Xiaofan's Wuxia Tales YouTube channel. Don't forget to subscribe and join us on this journey to catch the most captivating stories.